Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Because tonight, what happens tonight?
Playing out at Ferg's.
Pitbull Toddler,
Yeah.
Firehouse. What songs do Firehouse sing, Corey Cardinal?
Burn it down to the ground.
No.
Okay.
But Bill Leverty, who's the guitarist of Firehouse, been with them for a few decades. He might call in too. And then we got Dizzy.
What up, what up, what up?
What are you going to do tonight? You going down the bourbon tasting? You'll be with the Setting
Be
Show?
running around all day. I got this, and then I got to head over to Clearwater for the live show with Setting, and then after that, I'm going to head over to Ferg's. And then
You're coming to Ferg's?
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
do I need to put you on the list, or?
Yes, if there's a list, yes.
Yeah, okay, well,
Get
He
your boy
texted
on
me the
there.
other day, and I was like, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really know. I don't think we have anything to do with that, but
Yeah, we have a lot to do.
Okay.
We got a list. We might even give some tickets away.
Oh, perfect. There we
How
go.
about that?
Yeah.
So one thing, Johnny B and Ian, they didn't ask me for any tickets this week, so I got like a boatload of stuff to give away.
Good. I love Firehouse.
There is also a special tonight that we'll get into later for the Firehouse Warrant and Pitbull Toddler show over at Ferg's. Hell of a lightning storm coming in today, huh?
that was great.
What the hell was that? I'm
Yeah, I
driving
loved
over the
it.
bridge, and I mean, it was just like raining down.
It started raining as I got closer to the station, but yeah, it was a light show the entire time on the way in.
Did you see that guy who was like passed out on the bench over by the barber shop?
What?
Yeah.
Just now?
Yeah.
I did not. I missed that.
There was a car, had its lights on, and this guy is passed out on the bench over by the barber shop.
Well, he's responsible. He's not driving, at least.
Either that or he's waiting for Mo to open over there.
He's going to be waiting a few hours there, buddy.
World
He's
Cup.
worth it, though.
Yeah. Mo's a great barber over there at Casablanca, right over here next to the radio station. Do you ever see anyone go in and out of that like game shop?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Yeah. I've almost hit somebody pretty much every single day.
Is it like Nerdville in there?
Yeah, it is.
Someone told me.
Although there's been a couple times where like I'm driving through and I see this hot girl walk through and I go, oh my God, she's going to get her haircut. She's going to get food. And she walks into a nerd store and I roll my window down and I go, nerd.
It's funny you say that because allegedly, and I have not seen this, although
Okay.
a couple of people in the building have, there's about a 6'7" person who dresses like a lady that goes in there.
Listen, that
And
definitely.
I didn't know if that's what you were referring to, Corey Cardinal.
I'm going to be honest with you. Fits the bill. Not the girl that I saw, but fits the bill of the of that type of patron.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, right?
No.
Live your life.
Individuality.
Normally you hear myself and Corey on Saturdays on the Mike O Radio Show. We will be broadcasting live tomorrow.
Who's we? You got a mouse in your pocket?
Oh, not. I keep forgetting. Just as always, you leave me in my time of need.
Listen, I asked for
Used
this.
to be an erstwhile assistant that would be at my beck and call and my side. And now, ever since you and your gym friends had started working out a year and a half ago, you have changed.
We've
Like,
all
what
noticed
happened
it.
to you?
Yeah,
First
we
of
all
all-
noticed it, Corey.
First of all, it's only been a year. You told me to go. You told me to start working out. You told me to start making
Since
friends.
when do you start listening to me? You don't listen to me all the assignments I give you. Now you
I
listen to me
you
now.
all the time.
Doubtful.
You guys are my favorite married couple, by the way.
I love it.
We always like when you're a part of the show, Diz.
Thanks,
because
man.
Great.
you and Corey always conspire against me, especially like in Sporkle. Which
That's
we'll be,
not true.
We'll be playing all today because it had all week long. Like I said, no prizes have been given away. so.
Listen, you gave me good tickets to J. Cole.
Yeah, you gave me.
Sporkle's in your favor.
Do you know where I was?
Where were you?
The last row.
Oh, for real?
But which I love it. I was there. It was great.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic
you-
time. At one point, I look up and I go, I think I could touch the ceiling.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you think when I send these concert proposals to Live Nation and AEG, I go, hey, make sure you give me the crappiest seats you possibly can?
Absolutely not. No.
And I'll say like, oh, let me pick these seats for our winners just so they could have the crappiest tickets ever.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was still a good show. You could still there was zero complaints about that night. I was just glad to be in the building.
So Dizzy grovels to me that he needed better tickets than what I gave him because why?
Because I wanted to go to the show.
And also why?
Because he wanted to go to the
Because I
show.
wanted to
Shaking
go
his
to the
head no.
show.
Real bad.
You don't want to let in why you needed the good tickets.
No, we're good there.
blowing up his spot, my guy.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, but yes.
I mean, it's supposed to be real raw radio. We're supposed to talk about like all the things that we're not supposed to talk about. Yet we're not talking about the things we're supposed to talk about.
Someone from my past, we'll say that.
Okay.
Someone from my past
Okay.
that I was like, let's go have a good time and figure stuff out.
Did you have a good time?
Yes. Yeah. Hell yeah. Went out, went to Hat Tricks after,
Oh, nice.
hung out. It was cool. It was cool, man.
All the years Hat Tricks have been around, how many times do you think I've been there?
0.
2.
Oh, nice.
2. No, that's not nice. I hear so many great things about it. I always forget it's there. But then it's in the opposite way where I normally park for Benchmark.
I feel like I've only been there once, maybe twice, and it's been with work. It's been like a ticket drop or something there.
And the 2 times I went there, didn't even have anything to eat. It was just going there. I went with a couple Lightning players years ago. We were hanging out and having some drinks. And then another time I had to stop by there for a promotion. And again, but I hear the wings there are incredible.
Yeah, the wings are pretty good there. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a go-to spot that you guys outside of Hat Tricks that you guys go to when you go to the bench?
Usually 3 corners.
Oh, the pizza place.
Yeah, I usually and not for a while though, but for a little while there, it was the Lightning games. Like after the Lightning games, Stan and I would run across the street and grab a couple slices.
Yeah, their pizza's pretty good.
Their wings are pretty good too.
Oh, they have good wings?
Yeah.
All right. Fat Show Friday. Great.
So when we getting food?
Oh, yeah. You getting breakfast for us?
Oh, of course. I'm just going to.
Mike does it for his show. You're the Mike of this show. So
I didn't know that was my responsibility there.
Well, your name's on the show.
I think the rule is whoever makes the most in the room.
Oh, is that it?
That's you.
That is true.
And I'll do that when you guys start contributing prep.
All right, you're all right.
So I guess I'm eating. I got my Sparkle right
All
here.
right.
It's in your favor. Good luck, Corey.
I brought the
snack
funny.
I'll go to the snack machine, get you some of the Catalina Crunch that they got there.
Oh man.
We said Mike Calta's calling in. Bill Leverty from Firehouse calling in. I tried getting TM Powell to call in, and guess what he said to me?
I already talked to Johnny.
I got to talk to Johnny B at 10 o'clock. I can't even do it. I'm like, come on. The morning show,
Yeah.
I want you to talk about Odyssey, upcoming Spider-Man. Hey, man, I'm already doing Johnny B. I'm like, oh.
My favorite part is the show that's the replay of the morning show he'd rather do than the actual morning show.
But also the replay of the morning show that doesn't do any replays of the morning show.
Well, I can't talk trash there.
That is so true.
That's the Dizzy formula right there.
That is. That was always that original formula was by, if I ever do the morning show, I would do the post show and I would make it my own and just do happy hour. I got a random text from him the other day. I haven't heard from him forever.
Block. It's like an X. Block and delete, man.
It's entertaining.
Is it?
It is. For who?
I think that's why it didn't work on radio for him. It's not
It's
entertaining.
entertaining that he still reaches out after
okay.
he totally churned and burned us.
It's because you keep that door open. That's the only reason.
Oh, I don't respond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't respond. I don't even give it a thumbs up or a like. My daughter tells me that when I give her a thumbs up, that's very vulgar and
Get out of here.
For her.
It is not.
She says that her demo and her generation says it's rude.
Then just go neat and give her another thumbs up.
I can't do neat. Neat means I'm dismissed and out of the conversation when I say neat.
Yeah, or cool. Okay. Whatever you say.
She gets really mad when I do that.
That's
so I don't
funny.
do that anymore. Mike Go Radio Show, in for the Mike Calta Show. Yes, we will have Sporkle. Yes, we will have tickets to give away. Yes, you can join the show, 800-771-1025. Dr. Gina Midyet also calling in. She'll be in live, actually.
Oh, very cool.
And we'll be here to talk about Corey's date.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. It's just a joke. It's jokes.
Mike
Funny.
Olivero's rooting everyone's
You
love
do
life in the
not
first
know.
break.
Jesus Christ, bro.
No, that would never happen. But that was already an agreement. That wouldn't happen. But she will talk to you about a dating app. Well, not talk to you, but talk to everybody about a dating app on ways for people to hook up that are safer than Tinder.
Very nice. For all you single people out there.
Are you single
apps.
still or no?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
You use the dating apps?
No.
Yeah,
Have you
see.
ever?
No, I downloaded them. I think I've talked about this before. I downloaded them. I made it started making a profile, and I made it to the point where like you got to start uploading photos. And I was like, I don't even know what photos to do. Like,
You got to
what-
fish, right? You
what
gotta
am
put
I
a picture
doing?
of you with a fish.
Get out of here.
That's
If
the
you-
easy part.
Yeah, I
Just
just
putting up
didn't.
photos. You got to put like a good looking one of you, one where you're all dressed up.
Yeah.
While you're doing something active.
But it was to me at that point, that was the realization of like the entire thing. Like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not going to do this. This is
Yeah.
not me type thing. And that was the point where I was like, screw this. I'm done. And I
My
deleted
thing
it.
is when you match with them, you go, I don't really want to talk to this
Right.
person. You got to ask them the stupid questions.
I
Where are
guess
you from?
I should be on, what is it, Bumble, where the girl has to talk first?
I don't,
Is
think
that
that's-
Bumble?
I don't even think they still do that now.
Oh, okay.
That's how long it's been. It's
Damn.
like they,
See?
they
I don't
giving
know.
up on their rules there.
It's crazy that, with the dating apps.
Right.
It just to do that, it's just like, do you really find a match? I mean, is there any like success stories on those?
I've definitely heard of people who are still together years and years and years later when they met on eHarmony or they met on one of these
But that's
Tinder
the thing.
or something.
I think it's the early stages of dating.
Probably.
Because all the people I know that worked out, it was early on.
Oh,
Then it
really?
just became a hookup app here, hookup app there, which, good for you, but you're not really finding love on
Right.
those things.
Are you looking for love or are you looking for hookup?
Me, personally, I can
Well, not
find
right
a
now. I mean,
hookup.
you're well, I don't know what your total situation is, but if
No.
you were single.
Any of those things, I'm looking to meet someone.
Right.
Hookups, I got a phone contact list.
Oh, really?
You got some burners in there, you know what I mean? So that sounded weird. Burner sounds like they have STDs. That's not what I meant. But there's potential.
You got a roster.
Yeah.
Is it hard? How old are you now? You're 35?
Thank you.
But is it
35.
harder? Is it harder at your age to find people?
Like going out and finding people or on those apps?
No, just like if you wanted to go out on a date with someone.
I don't think so. It's just quality people.
Yeah.
I think as we get older, the good ones are getting more and more taken up. You know what I mean? So,
We're having kids.
yeah. Clock's ticking sometimes.
Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, you're finding someone who has kids, probably,
Yeah.
most likely, if it's your age.
That's the hard thing, is finding someone who is my age without kids.
Right.
Oh, that's all nearly impossible.
Exactly. And then if they don't, you're probably like, well, it's because you're a psycho. I realize why.
Have you ever dated a listener?
What, Mike, you new to here? What are you talking? The last 3 girls I dated were
I
all
did not
listeners.
know.
Yeah, and I have a rule now.
You and I
No
talk
listeners.
so much.
No,
you
it's
and I talk
probably
so
no
much.
more listeners. That's my rule. Probably no more listeners.
No listeners
I
unless
wanna
she's
s-
really
yeah.
hot.
I want to say no, but track record last 3 didn't go so good.
Today is
Yeah.
opposite day.
It's funny.
Twin Peaks.
Okay.
The other one. Don't want to say her name. And then Denver. They were all listeners.
Denver. Oh, that's right. Denver was.
Yeah.
See, as much as we talk on the air and have shows, I don't get to listen. I'm always in a godforsaken meeting every minute of every day. I have no idea what goes on in this radio station. Outside of the giveaways I give you guys, the promotions we do, couldn't tell you a damn thing that happens.
Oh, really?
I'm in meetings. Ask him
Yeah.
all day long. I have meetings to have meetings,
Oh, man.
to have other meetings.
It seems like the only actual free time I have is between 1 and 3. So like I'm always catching Setting Show, and then everything else, like if I can or if I'm not doing anything, then I'll pop it on YouTube. But other than that, like we're always balls to the wall with meetings.
The drive in, I get to listen to Calta, so that's about 45 minutes. On the way home, I'm returning all the calls and messages that were left for me during the day. So by the time that's through, I get to hear 5 minutes of Drew before I walk in the door. It's terrible. I wish I could listen more and get. I mean, honestly, I love JP's show. Rarely get to listen to that during the week. He'll be back, right? He's good. He's been back this week, right?
Yep, he's back.
People were complaining.
He was out one day, I think, because he was sick.
Tuesday he was sick. It's like, it's all right for him to be sick.
Yeah.
I
Dude.
promise you, it's okay.
I hopped on Facebook and somebody was like, JP's out? What the heck? He was just out for a week.
2 weeks,
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
bro, get like.
He was going to take Monday off when he got back because he felt not good. And he really wanted to be like, all right, I can't. I come in from Monday.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll go away. It didn't go away. Everyone thought it was because me and him had a thing. Well, not even a thing. It was just like
I saw somebody was like, Dizzy went to HR.
They're like, did
Being
Dizzy
that I
go
don't get to
to
listen.
HR? And now that he can't do a show, I'm like, why would I go to I'm the last guy to go
What
to
are you going to HR over?
There's something. He just brought something up on air that I was like, dog, you could have brought this up off air and made it awkward. It was nothing crazy. And everyone thought that like I went to HR. It was like, GP needs to be fired.
I don't. That one situation you and I had. Did HR get involved with that?
No. I don't know if that even still went through.
No, because all right. So I know you were mad at me for a long time for that,
Yes.
and I apologize for that.
No.
but I will
why?
also tell you, I was the reason why I didn't get to HR.
Oh,
Because
nice.
that was the original plan. I got no. I said, let me talk to him.
Yeah, good.
Because everybody was afraid to talk to you. I don't know what they think you were going to do. Like, what, you're gonna pull out a gun and start shooting or something?
Yeah.
Go crazy or something?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
what?
they didn't know how to react because we didn't have the vibe yet. Like, how do these guys act? We should get a station and figure this out.
We had Hot.
You
That
were
was like
saying
the-
what we're
count?
thinking.
That doesn't count.
No.
Hot was the whitest station ever for a CHR.
It really was.
Yeah.
I mean, the station was fun, but I mean, it was the whitest station ever. It
Yeah.
had no rhythm or anything to it. He had a bunch of dorks working for it,
Exactly.
you know, at the time. So there was one cool guy. Chase was cool.
Yeah. He's still cool.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Give us a call. Join the show, 800-771-1025. Tell us how your Friday's going. Obviously better than what we're talking about right now. Odyssey was this week. The screening comes out tonight. Do you guys have any care to go see that movie? Did you even know it was a movie?
I knew it was a movie-ish. No, I don't really care. I feel like
3 hours long.
I feel like I read the book and or watched the
Yeah.
movie
Like
when I was
Homer, right?
Yeah.
That was awesome back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know that I might wait for it to be on streaming, but I don't think I'm going to go to the theaters and watch it.
Yeah, I don't want to see Odyssey starring Matt Damon. I'm good. If it was someone else, maybe. I don't care.
You don't
to
like
see
Damon?
In certain roles, yes. Not in like, I never see him besides maybe the Bourne movies as like an action guy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Pretty good
Bourne,
action in the
cool.
Bourne movies, though.
yeah, because it's all like that fast, quick camera stuff that got annoying after a while, after the Bourne movies. But they like were the pioneers of it. But after that movie, I don't see him in like, I can't think of an action movie I liked him in besides that.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I kind of want to see it, but I also don't want to sit in a movie for 3 hours.
Right. If I'm going to have to sit in a movie theater for 3 hours in the next couple of weeks anyway, when Spider-Man comes out. So
Is that going to be 3 hours?
I think it's like 254. Or no, well, I don't know.
3 hours once you do preview.
Yeah, but I think so. Let me look it up.
I want to go to drive-ins more. I haven't
Yeah.
been in forever, and I feel
Yeah.
like that's the vibe, is drive-ins, man.
They still have the one over on Hillsborough?
Probably not. I think the closest one is Ruskin to me.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think there's like a Twilight one or something it's called. Or maybe that's the Ruskin one. And then there's one maybe up
What-
in like Lakeland or
Wasn't
something
it called Funland or something like that, the one on Hillsborough?
There was one.
like that. Yeah.
Also, it's 225.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. They're saying they're releasing a Hulk movie on Disney Plus before it
Okay.
because they're reintroducing the Hulk. I mean,
Are they
obviously-
doing the original? Like the
I
original?
don't know.
Hulk?
I can't. The article didn't make sense to me that they're re-releasing or redoing a movie on Disney Plus for the Hulk.
Because there's only 2 Hulk movies.
Three.
Was there 3?
Three, yeah.
Banna,
The Banner, and then the two at Edward.
Edward Norton is
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
and then Mark Ruffalo's one.
I didn't realize
Ruffalo
that.
didn't have a
Yeah, he
standalone,
didn't have a standalone. It was Avengers, right?
Then it's 2. Then
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's 3 Hulks, two
Yeah.
Hulk
Yeah.
movies. Okay.
So yeah, Ruffalo was the third one, but didn't have a
Yeah.
origin story one.
I liked the Edward Norton. Is that his name?
Norton
Yeah.
one.
I liked the Norton one.
Yeah,
a
it was
lot of
pretty
people
good.
didn't like that movie. I liked that movie.
Yeah.
It was good compared to the first one. The first one was very cartoony. It was
Yeah.
before really Marvel, took over as far as the people who were doing stuff for Marvel. Now.
But it was cartoony because it was based on a comic book.
duh. My thing I was going to finish is that Norton wound up doing. They liked the movie with him. The problem was he wasn't doing anything. He wouldn't do any press. He didn't want to do any media tours. He didn't want to talk to anyone, and his attitude was terrible. So
They were like, "Get out of
they
here."
jettisoned him. And
I was there when they filmed the Hulk movie as an extra. I
really?
didn't get in the movie.
Really?
But I remember being there, and they would like we're in the street. It's the scene where he's fighting Abomination. And we obviously don't know. They're like, 2 monsters to fight. Run that way, really scared. We're like, ah!
That's so great.
now, where
And,
was
like,
this at?
Toronto.
Really?
Yeah, so all the time, because Toronto's so cheap to film movies. That's where a lot of the movies get filmed in Canada, especially Toronto. If you need like a Chicago, New York, or whatever city line, they go to Toronto. They did Suicide Squad there. And then another one I was in was, that stupid Mike Myers movie where he's like a
Dr.
hockey
Evil?
player. He's a hockey player in it. No, sorry. He's helping a hockey player. Justin Timberlake's a hockey player in it.
What?
Yeah, and oh man,
The Love Guru.
Love Guru, terrible movie.
I was going to say, I never heard of
Yeah,
that.
it was filmed in Canada. We were like the fans in there because like the way they did it, it was so exhausting. But like they would put us all on one side of the arena, and we'd have to do shots there.
Right.
And then obviously they're not filling the whole arena because they're like, now we're gonna do the back shots. Everyone go the back shots.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Now we're gonna go to this side of the arena. So
Everybody run over here.
Yeah. So it was a lot. It was fun though.
Did you get paid for that?
Yeah, of course.
How much?
You got back. And this was like years ago. $20 an hour.
Damn.
Really?
And this was like whenever the Love Guru came out. So
And how many did you do? You did 3?
I did too.
You
but
did
like
too.
this was back when I was with my ex fiance, and she knew someone that was like they would get extras for all these things. So she went and did like I think she did Suicide Squad and like a couple levelers, but she never got in it. You never get in it, man. It's very rare.
That's
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
maybe you did. We never scanned every scene to see. You know what I mean?
Frame by frame.
Yeah.
Oh, there I am. That's my
Yeah.
arm.
It would be funny if someone tagged me now, like, dog, I found you, Incredible Hulk. There you are.
That's so cool.
By
You're
his toe.
just running.
Yeah.
I told Corey this story before. When I first moved to Florida back when I was 15, you would visit down in South Florida where my grandmother used to live, and we lived at her house while our house in Sunrise was being built. And I just moved down there, but I knew the kid who lived behind her, and his cousin was in town. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing tomorrow?" I go, "I don't know. I just got here." He's like, "Oh, we're filming this movie up at this golf course. They need extras, and it's paid, but there's good buffets and good sandwiches and good." I go, "Yeah, that sounds like terrible." And he hit me up a couple more times, like, "Hey, they really need people and stuff. So can you come?" And I'm like, "No, I can't make it. I was trying to work out for football, get used to the heat and stuff." Turns out the movie was Caddyshack.
Oh.
Turns out this plug was in every single scene.
Oh.
I pick him out like every single scene. I go,
There,
"Son
that
of a
would be
bitch."
me. That would be me.
That's
That would have been me.
great.
Yeah. And then the other time there was this like B movie called Spring Break, I think it was, back in the 90s or down in Fort Lauderdale. And I went for an extra 1 day for it. And it was like too much of a pain in the ass. It was around all the beaches down in South Florida. It was like during spring break. It was Candy Store at the time, Summers on the Beach, all the big spring break places.
In the 90s, that would have been like peak. I feel like
Yeah.
spring break
It
time.
was peak, yeah. But did 1 day, and like that was like a 14-hour day. We were just sitting around and then waiting for a shot. And it was just
Yeah, but you're getting fed and you're getting paid.
Yeah.
no, that was a freebie.
Oh,
that was a
okay,
freebie,
okay.
and they gave you like a couple sandwiches.
Yeah, same. There was just like a sandwich line. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my
That's
god,
it. They're all these people.
stupid ham sandwich.
And of course, it's like a sausage party. It's not even like a lot of girls in
yeah.
bikinis and stuff like that. I'm not wasting my time there. So that was that. Corey, any movie aspirations for yourself? Going to be in A Cat Named OWDD Part 2?
I'm a pass on that one.
Corey's been working out. He's gonna be in like porn videos and stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
dog. Yeah.
All right.
Corey's a dog now, man.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind that.
I'm telling you, Corey's a dog now, man.
If you knew they
I don't know
wouldn't
what that
catch
means.
you, would
needs
you
to be
do porn?
leashed. Yeah.
I need to be leashed. What'd you say?
I said, if they knew they wouldn't catch you, see your face, would you
Absolutely.
do porn? Really?
Yes.
All right. What would your porn name be?
I have no idea. I was trying to think of something
would do
extremely
it?
vulgar. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would do it if it was. And I think we've talked about this before. Where like if I knew it wasn't going to get fed to anybody that I knew, that could be like, that's Corey. Then absolutely I would do it. Yeah.
What was the one they filmed? It was over the old pier in St. Pete, and it was
Pirates.
Pirates. That's it. How do you?
Dog, I know my porn. My dad, dude. Okay,
I
so
thought you were going to say your dad was in that. I was going to be scary.
my dad, my stepdad, he bought it in bulk, and then he had to have been selling it because I know I was definitely selling it. I was taking the VHSs and I was going to school and selling them for like $20 a piece.
How'd you get them in bulk?
I don't know
knock
what
off
this
a truck?
man would do, but he would just like a box would show up, and I think it was before eBay, but it definitely ramped up after eBay, and literally it was just boxes and boxes and boxes of porn, and then once it switched to DVDs, game over. It was all like there was so much porn. It was this man. I would come home from school.
Come, I see what you did there.
I would come home from school and the door would be locked, and I wouldn't have my key or whatever. So I would just start going to knock on the door, and I'd go to look through the window. He's passed out on the couch, completely just porn playing on the TV
Oh, yeah,
in
clothes
the
on or-
living room, and I'm just like, "What are you doing, man?"
It's funny catching older people
Right?
watching porn. When I used to live with my grandparents, I walked by once on my grandpa's on the computer. I go, look at that porn. It's like the door's wide open, dog. He's not doing anything. He's just watching it like it's a TV show.
Right.
Like he was sitting back. I was like, what's this guy doing?
So funny.
This old ass pervert.
All right, old man here asking a question. Are there still porn movies being released?
I would imagine.
Or is it
so,
more
yeah.
just online?
Hey, Mike's acting like he don't know how porn work. Just ignore him. Corey, look at me. Just ignore him.
He's got a monthly
Just ignore him.
subscription.
Just ignore him. Do they still have women and guys in the porn? Do they get naked? Yeah.
Do they get naked?
Mike watched
I'm
porn before
talking
he
about
got
if they
in
have
today.
the movies like they did with Pirates. That's what I'm asking. I know there's porn, but are there movies like being done like that?
I imagine so.
Well, you don't know. See, you're making it like I'm the old guy.
I mean, it's not like we can look up.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
We're
look it
gonna-
up on the
it's-
That's
website.
not my type of porn, too. I don't want to be like, I want to watch Avengers, but porn. That's weird. Get to the porn. I don't care about the plot. Like,
Oh man,
that's weird. Like, it's Armageddon, but sex. I don't care. Just do the sex thing.
it is funny. Like because I bought Pirates, and this is way back when I was dating some girl. I don't even remember. And we had just been talking about it casually. Like somebody else brought it up or whatever, and she was like, "Yeah, go get it, and we'll watch it." And I go, "All right, that's fine." So yeah, I've bought a few of them as well, and whatever. I don't think that they're making any of them. I don't know. 'Cause
Not to that
it's-
effect.
right?
That's
to
the
that-
point I was
yeah.
getting at.
We stole it at a bootleg store because in Canada they had like those stores where it would be like a fake, like almost like a flea market, and they'd have DVDs that were all burnt and stuff like that. So we stole that, me and my cousins. And I remember we were riding home, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna go and watch it." I'm like, we? I'm not watching this with you.
Do you remember?
Like, we're gonna go watch this. I never knew that was a thing. And then John Senning would tell me it's called tent party. We'd go watch a party and tent up the boys, if you know what I mean.
Dude, like looking back on it, that was such a weird thing. Just
Oh, you did it?
a room full of boys gathered around a computer and just watching porn.
Yeah,
like,
hell
and
no.
nobody's doing anything. We're just watching it, and
That's insane. To me.
it's so weird looking back.
That was just like, what was the Stifler movie? The one
American
with
Pie.
American Pie.
Yeah.
That one part where Molly Shannon's in there with the guy, and everybody's just watching around the
Right.
computer to live stream. That's almost like the time we had the pool back here, and Senning was all those guys in like the.
That's right. Sending,
What the hell was that?
It was like it
A
was
bunch of wrestlers, a bunch of dudes sitting in a pool bath
Sauna.
with bubbles.
some sort of sauna or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, we did some. Every once in a while, like I'll get like the memories will pop up on my phone, and man, we did some weird stuff back in the day.
Why don't we do that anymore?
Dude, I'm telling you, we need to go back to doing fun stuff.
Yeah,
anything
so button up over here.
anything that would happen in the 90s, start doing it again.
Like what?
I don't know.
Come on, give me an example.
I don't know. Let's
Dizzy,
Like,
what would you do?
Today we're sending me. We're live at in Clearwater at
In the
Wyndham. If we did like something like Spring Break-esque, like MTV Spring Break
Right.
games while we're there, that's what I want to do. That type of stuff, like those little
Like-
fun events, or like
yeah.
What's stopping us?
you got to
Money.
change. Like let's say there's two couples there, they got to change clothes quickly,
Thing to do
and
is like,
whoever
so-
wins gets the tickets.
and I know they don't have these
was
anymore.
fun.
I know they don't have these anymore. But if you were to have like two phone booths and you put two a guy and a girl in one, guy and a girl in the
Okay.
other, and swap each other's
Right.
clothes
Yeah.
out, and who comes out first?
Yes, exactly.
I mean, that's safe enough to where you're not going to get in trouble. The whole part why we don't do those things anymore is because everybody's like liability
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because, someone's going to get sued or
That's
blah,
why.
blah, blah.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's why you got to make them sign something. Where you go, you sue me, I sue you back better.
You sue me, I
Like,
sue
yeah,
you.
sue you back clause.
Oh, jeez. Well, hang tight. We're going to take a break. Are we doing Sporkle on the other side of this?
Yes.
I think we are. This is going to be me and Corey. Where's Fisher? Fisher said he was coming in for Sporkle. He was coming in for news.
All right. We'll get him.
Yeah, so we'll get him. So Sporkle, call in 800-771-1025.
I'm just gonna tell you, no one's beating Mike in Sporkle today.
Sports.
I'll be surprised if one of you guys score a point on Mike.
Great.
If it's addition or sports, I'm in. Outside of that, or lightning trivia, outside of that,
Okay, Rain Man.
It's numbers and sports, so you're gonna do real well. So there you go. Catered. Anytime you got good tickets, dog. I got
is that what
you.
it is? That's how it is? A little side piece? All right, cool. It's the Mike O Radio Show in for the Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Journey, July 17th, featuring American Idol finalist Constantine Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th. You can see all shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to thephoneonline.com. Special thanks to our sponsors, GTE Financial, going beyond money, and Famous Tate Appliance and Bedding Center. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Just one accident right now, and it's southbound 275 at 54th Avenue. Crews have that left lane blocked. Not too much traffic right now, but still people tapping their brakes. Give yourself a few extra minutes if you're there. Keep in mind, very wet roads all over the Tampa Bay area this morning. Leave early and use caution. I'm Monica with traffic.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If you've been rolling with the Hard Rock Bet throughout the world's biggest soccer tournament, don't miss the biggest match we've all been waiting for, the final on Sunday. And if you haven't joined the party yet, there has never been a better time to get in the game. Sign up with Hard Rock Bet today and place a $5 bet. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. That's a winning bet plus an extra $150 to bet with. Now that's how you get the party started. Download the Hard Rock app bet today and roll with us and goal with us at Hard Rock Bet. Just because the USA isn't out doesn't mean we can't make the rest of the games interesting. Once you put a wager on a game, it changes everything. And there's so many things to bet on. Wins, goals, kicks, and it's not just soccer. You've also got Major League Baseball, the WNBA, MMA. But to be in it, you have to download the app. Go to the App Store on your phone and download Hard Rock Bet, or simply go to hardrock.bet and get your bets in now. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus physically present in Florida. To wager terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call or text 833-PLAY-WISE.
Roz, are you excited to make this commercial with the Thaddeus Bullard?
Absolutely. 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped people find a lawyer and doctor after a crash for over 25 years.
And now they're a proud partner of the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay.
Helping is an Ask Gary move.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Thinking about buying a diamond? A natural, precious, rare, dazzling diamond? Right now is your best opportunity ever.
We haven't seen diamond prices at this level in over 40 years.
That's Brian Stamey at International Diamond Center.
It blows my mind what you can get today, not only in size, but in high colors, high clarities. These are prices that we haven't seen in decades.
These are natural diamonds, formed at the center of the earth billions of years ago. They're the real deal. And right now, IDC has a multi-million-dollar selection. All sizes, all shapes, straight from the world's best cutters.
Our diamonds are ethically sourced. They're cut by the best cutters in the world. No middleman, direct to you at the best price.
Not just the best price in years, the best price in nearly half a century.
You will be amazed at the values that you can get. You will be amazed how far we can stretch your budget.
Don't miss this historical opportunity.
There has never been a better time in history to buy a natural diamond than today.
International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Oh, say can you save all month long at Crown Honda's Star Spangled Sales Event. Get big booming savings on new Honda Civics, $169 a month, or new Honda Accords, only $217 a month. Plus, to help you celebrate America's 250th birthday, we're giving you a $250 gas gift card with your new Honda purchase. Don't miss the Star Spangled Sales Event at Crown Honda, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late.
just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Welcome to Huntington Bank. We're new here, but we've been around since 1866.
Wow, that's a long time.
Long enough to know that insightful bankers, great products, and customer service make a big difference. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
What makes Southern Steer Butcher a fan favorite? The service and hospitality. Just like a traditional old-fashioned butcher, their culinary consultants can recommend the perfect proteins for everyday dinner or that special occasion. Plus, they can provide seasoning and cooking tips and assist with sides, apps, and wine pairings to create your next culinary masterpiece. Southern Steer Butcher is where quality meets hospitality. For more information, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota. And make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
You asked for it, and now it's back. At Jerry Om during the Make This Summer Sales Event, save thousands on every Ram model. Drive in your Ram 1500 with 0% APR available or up to $23,000 off MSRP. Wait, did you say $23,000 off? Sure did. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's crazy. Also, Jerry Om is beating all deals by $2,000 across the U.S. Jerry Om. Tampa is Om Country. Online at jerryom.com. Call 855-492-4405 for complete details.
If it feels like another sizzling Florida is here, that's because it is. But Climate Design Home Services is going to keep you cool and comfy. Get ready now with a $59 system tune-up by their experienced professionals. They're going to make sure your AC system can handle the heat. Plus, if you need a new AC system like Train, call Climate Design today. They've got extended service hours and over 1,000 5-star reviews. 727-300-1059 or climatedesign.com.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu. My Computer Career, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Need to sell your house fast? Whether you're facing foreclosure, stuck with bad tenants, or just ready for a fresh start, House Buyer Network can help. We buy homes as is for cash. No fees, no commissions, no repairs. Get a fair cash offer in just 24 hours and close in as little as 7 days. Call 833-719-5877 now for your free no-obligation offer. That's 833-719-5877. House Buyer Network. Fast cash, no hassle.
Offers are typically below market value in exchange for speed and convenience. Call for details.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
102.5 The Bone is taking it to the beach. Hang with Sinning Show live from the Wyndham Grand Friday, July 17th from 1 to 4. The Bone into the weekend with a special Angels Envy guided bourbon tasting from 4 until 6 p.m. courtesy of Liquor Depot. This is all courtesy of the Wyndham Grand and 102.5 The Bone.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Warm and steamy, but numerous showers and storms developing today. Our rain chance overall at about 60% with your high near 90 degrees. Scattered showers tonight with a low in the upper 70s, and numerous showers and storms all weekend long. Saturday's high 90, Sunday's high 89 with 70% rain chances.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 Bone.
.643, Mike Calta Show, hosted by a cavalcade. Corey Cardinal, Dizzy, myself, Mike O, and Fish.
Yo, good morning.
Chris Fisher. Who's flying a plane over at the Eagle?
I've got one hand on on this wheel and one hand on that wheel.
Eagle's flying solo, bro.
Better be careful before AI takes over, man.
No,
that's one thing great about Cox Media.
Yeah.
No We're not AI. Doing nothing? Good.
No AI.
Good.
For now.
Right.
For now.
Until it's all
some
AI.
bookkeeper goes like, oh, we could save this much money?
And people don't care?
You don't say.
Oh, man.
I saw something because we keep saying AI can't technically you're not going to have a robot go out and set up a tent. And all this AI is
One
not.
day you will.
One day eventually.
See those Boston Scientific robots?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're falling on their faces though and slapping little Asian kids.
I was going to say slapping kids.
I want to see robot fails. Just video upon video of robot
so
fails.
Good.
They are pretty good. Ones, yeah.
Go watch the robots beating up the little Asian kids, and it's so funny. They're just circled up watching this robot. It'll bitch slap a kid. Nobody reacts.
It makes like a beeline. Like it's doing something this way, then it just goes attack and walks over and slaps a kid. Wild.
We were talking about porn and if they still make porn movies a little bit ago, and Tom the Tree Man texted, "Hey, I Google pirate porn." I'll do it in his voice, just like it would do.
Hey,
JP,
boss.
JP, I would do Tree Man or Tree Man. Hey, boss, I Google pirate porn.
I have that DVD. The one they shot here in St. Pete.
Yeah. I know sometimes you can't get on the sites over there and stuff to get blocked. However, I Google it. One site dedicated to pirate porn movies and DVDs. It says there's over 150,000 of them.
Of course, I love pervert sniffed it out. Good for you, Tom.
Thanks, boss. Oh man.
Am I rooming him?
Yeah, you are.
Sure.
That's my roomie for life.
That's the thing now.
He's going to have you dress up as Captain Jack Sparrow.
As long as I'm the guy in that, that's fine with it.
Porky Piglet throughout the whole place.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
We have callers on the line for Sporkle?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me stall for a second.
Humming. So, what classic rock song are you playing right now, Fish?
I'm sure that whatever it is,
Free Falling?
It's Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Sweet
Fish,
Child.
what's your favorite Firehouse song?
Firehouse.
Yeah.
The one hit that they had.
What, Love of a Lifetime?
Yeah, that
they
one.
had that. They had Reach for the Sky.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that one. Bill Leverty will be calling it later.
That's what Mike Calta and them are opening for, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Pitbull Toddler, Firehouse, and Warrant tonight.
Oh, and Warrant?
And Warrant.
Oh, man. Now, definitely.
What's your favorite Warrant song?
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city.
That is one of the top songs
by them
on 107.3 The Eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
We do extensive research with our listeners, and our listeners say, hey, we would like to hear we built the city. You know?
Starship featuring Mickey Thomas is coming to Ruth Eckerd Hall this summer.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
With John Waite.
With John Wayne.
With John Wayne.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second.
Now I'm not going.
Is
All right.
William Shatner's metal show coming to town? I'm looking forward to that one.
Metal up your ass. Yeah, sure. Come.
Ready,
All
Corey?
right, let's play sports. Well, Dizzy's got a Sporkle game for us.
Yeah.
He says I'm going to do well in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
I think you might clean the board.
I don't think so. I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
I'm the essential C student that made it into a career, and I don't know how.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh,
Why-
yeah.
why-
Use the Trump one, please.
What's the subject? Why is he going to
It's
crush us?
top 20 Myco athletes. So Myco's favorite athletes, all top 20 of them. We're just going in order. No. So I'm going to do is it's most iconic sports numbers.
Oh, man.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
don't
going to
know.
give you the number. I'm going to wait a
Definitely
couple
losing.
seconds, and then I'm going to give you the sport. So if you know it just off the number, you might want to wait. I will say
Yeah,
this.
and I was going to say, because if you were to say 32, there's Jim Brown, there's OJ, there's Shaquille O'Neal.
All right, showing off.
What the hell?
Showing off.
Can I Google this?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Mike will still beat you. Go for it.
I'll keep score.
Yeah. All right. So first one, 23.
Michael Jordan.
I don't know who said
I said Jordan.
I heard myself.
Corey got it.
All right, let's go, Corey.
We'll give Corey a point.
Hell yeah. Wait.
Bing, bing, bing,
There we go. Corey off. Undefeated right now. 99.
Sapp. No, damn.
Hockey.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
bing, bing, bing.
Fisher.
Thanks, Mike.
Like, why would you say it?
I know.
Give him the point.
Dumb.
32. Basketball.
O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille. He said it.
Yeah.
No?
Not the one on this one.
Oh.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm losing so far, just so you know.
Yes.
I feel like you're tanking it on purpose.
No.
Sandbagging.
15. Basketball.
Iverson.
Earl Monroe.
Bye.
Larry.
No, you keep going. The bye was for us.
Doesn't matter. It's still wrong.
All
Vince
right.
Carter.
Bye.
Number 3.
Larry Bird.
Earnhardt.
Baseball.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Bing,
Ah,
bing,
yeah.
On the
bing,
board.
bing.
Yay.
Or was Larry Bird 33?
He was 33.
Is then NASCAR's out or is it in?
I'm not telling you.
Dale Murphy.
You don't think I put a little vroom vroom in there?
Yes, sir.
Number 10. Soccer.
Pele.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say Messi, but yeah, that's
Bing,
right.
bing, bing, bing.
Number 24.
Kobe.
NASCAR.
Gordon.
Damn.
Bing, bing,
Corey, you
bing.
just
Vroom,
asked me
vroom.
if I was
I
doing
did,
it. Yeah.
didn't I?
Vroom,
Damn it. I
vroom.
should have
Goddamn
waited.
idiot. I made that one up. It's not even on here. I promise you, it's not on this list. I just made that up.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
You got it wrong, this idiot.
Damn it.
Idiot. Number 80. Football.
Jerry Rice.
Yeah. Oh,
Bing,
some
bing,
reason I
bing,
thought you
bing.
said that. I don't know.
You were like, Corey.
I was like, what the hell?
Did you see him chasing down that heckler on a golf course?
No.
Oh, that was him?
That was him,
I
yeah.
saw the thumbnail. I didn't know that was him.
Jerry Rice is in his backswing and someone yells 4. He chases the guy through
That is so great. I got to pull that video up in the commercials.
Getting mollywopped by a legend. Number 33. Basketball.
Bird.
Bird.
Yeah,
Damn it.
God, when I said 33, you guys... Oh, man. You guys suck.
I got that one.
We're at the halfway mark.
Corey and Fisher tied last place with 1. Michael has 5.
See, told you. Number 12. Football.
Tom Brady.
Whoever said Tom Brady first
Damn
got
it.
that one right.
I said
Fish.
Brady. He said Tom Brady. We'll give it a fish.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
I don't even know if these names are right. I'm just yelling out names. I said Manning. Is he 12?
Speaking of Tom Brady, go back. Did you see yesterday when he dunked Gronk in cane sauce?
No.
The Fan Addicts Fest up in New York. And he has a football, and Gronk is in a vat, one of those dunk tanks, and there's nothing but cane sauce.
Blech.
And he gets, bleh. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
great.
Number 24. Baseball.
Willie Mays. Oh, I know who it is.
Jeter.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Griffey Jr.
Bing, 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 bing.
Number 8. Basketball.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Bing, 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 bing.
Number 42.
Jackie Robinson. There's nobody else should ever be associated with that number but him.
Number 99.
Zap.
Who said Zap? Yeah.
Yes. I said that earlier. Damn it.
You got it on the Gretzky one.
Bing, bing, bing.
34.
Walter
Dorsett.
Payton.
Basketball.
Oh, I don't know.
Shaq. Say it.
Shaq.
Yeah,
buddy. Bye.
Oh, wait.
Bing,
Yeah,
bing,
buddy.
bing, bing.
All right, we're on the last two.
Fisher in last place with 2. I have 4, and Mike has 7. So I need all 3 to tie.
What do you need? Yeah, okay. Number 14. Soccer.
Messi.
Ronaldo.
Nope. Doesn't matter. You guys will never get. Thierry Henry, French guy.
Oh.
And the last one, Corey already lost. Number 3, basketball. Nobody? Allen Iverson.
Bye.
I thought we did that already.
No.
No?
No, they said it. Number
Yeah,
3 on a different
I said
one.
Iverson, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Babe Ruth, yeah.
Babe Ruth, yeah. Allen Iverson.
That was the last
That's
one?
it. Why you guys looking at me? I said that was it.
That's it. All right. So what's the final?
Willie Mays.
Final score, Fisher 2, Corey 4, Mike 7.
Ta-da. Let's pick line 3, being that was the last one.
Thanks for the tickets, Mike.
There you go.
Got you anytime in Sporkle, dog.
Whoever line 3 is, pick him up. Give him
That's
a prize.
bogus.
Yeah.
Are we picking them up, or are you just going to have them?
Yeah, just have
line
Lindsay
3
pick it
dropped
up.
off.
Oh, well, they don't get the prize now.
Let's do 4.
4. All right. You said you wanted to talk to him or no?
Sure, why not? Line 4, who's this?
Hey, it's Chris.
Chris, you got your choice of Skinner tomorrow night over at the Amp, Motley Crue August 15th, or John Mellencamp on August 3rd.
Motley Crue.
There you go. You're going. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. There you go. Don't hang up on him.
Nope.
Hey, thanks for that easy one. I should have had more.
Yeah, I'm surprised, bro.
I feel like you were going easy on us.
Yeah.
Nah, after the first couple, losing the first couple kind of shook me. I was like, I was starting to doubt myself. Anyway, Fish.
Yes, sir.
We got some news coming at us, huh?
Yeah, I've got some stuff
Like,
and
give us
some
a couple
audio. But
any
it's-
highlights?
Well, the highlight right now is me trying to get into the shared drive to pull up the audio.
Okay.
That's
There you go.
Fantastic.
As always,
okay. Here's one of the highlights: William Shatner and his metal band. How about that? Have you heard the name of his metal band?
No.
Asterisk UCKERS.
Love it.
And you can pronounce it however you want.
That is something people have a hard time with. I always say asterisk.
It's asterisk.
Yeah, asterisk.
Right. It's two. There's 2 S's in
There's
there.
some people say asterisk.
Right. That was for years. It was really difficult for me. I could never figure it out. And then one day I went, "Oh, ass is an asterisk." That's how I'll remember it. There's 2 S's. Ass. Asterisk. And there we go.
There you go.
And now I don't say it wrong anymore.
You learn something.
Thanks,
every
nerds.
day. We're going to take a break. Fisher with news next on the Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Southbound 275 at 22nd Avenue North, an accident with the left lane blocked. An earlier wreck southbound 275 at 54th Avenue on the left shoulder. Both of those things causing about a 10-minute delay for that stretch of road. Hillsborough County northbound 301 near Boyette Road. The left lane is blocked. Also a wreck 301 at Palm River Road. I'm Monica with traffic.
We all know someone who's been serious about cooking. They've spent years honing their craft, and when they step in the kitchen, you don't get in their way. You let them cook. Farah and Farah has been serving up justice since 1979. Injured? Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Their inventory showdown event is on. Over 500 new Chevys must go. Shop their best offers of summer. And have you heard trade-in values are up? Trade in now for a lower payment. Now's the time to lock it in. These one-time savings. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Say it however you want. No cap, for real. After a crash, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Free auto accident helpline. Doctors, lawyers, 24/7. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Crown Hyundai, where you can find 4th of July offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus a $250 gas gift card when you purchase your new Hyundai. Each comes backed by America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles with Hyundai Owner Assurance. Get down to CrownHyundai.com.
For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Stern from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the world and the home of no dealer fee. Look, they are so close to that #1 spot. So they're doing whatever it takes and pulling out all the stops with their biggest discounts and largest inventory ever. Right now, save up to $14,000 off MSRP on the new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock and no dealer fee, why pay more anywhere else? RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey folks, Vinny the Blue Bear here, Captain of Comfort. If your AC can't beat the Florida heat, call the team with a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on a brand new AC system. And do yourself a favor. Never install, never repair until you talk to the bear.
Want 5-star service? Call Blue Bear.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Welcome to Huntington Bank. We're new here, but we've been around since 1866.
Wow, that's a long time.
Long enough to know that insightful bankers, great products, and customer service make a big difference. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
There's so many great reasons to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in the month of July, like the $400,000 bonus time slot tournament, which happens every Tuesday. And on Wednesdays, it's the $295,000 blackjack tournament. Plus, the Summer Asian Food and Music Festival is happening. Chippendales ladies are coming to town, and the hilarious Joe Coy. It all goes down at the coolest place in Tampa, the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Stop in there, win big, and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Make this summer unforgettable at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Lawn tickets start at just $19.99 for select shows, including Train, Neo and Akon, Chicago and Styx, Leonard Skinner, and Toto. Get your tickets now at midfloridaamp.com.
Meet Lee Platts, a renter whose possessions fill not only her apartment, but also the darkest corners of a mini storage unit. A land of both truth and fiction. Truth, everything inside is protected by Progressive. Fiction, one day Lee will fit into her clothes from senior year of high school. Renters, discover coverage for what you love and what you can't get rid of in Progressive's Protection Zone. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Summer's finally here, and we're kicking it off with a whole lot of free. Free brake pads with Duralast rotors. Free oil filter with 5 quarts of oil. Free Armor All wipes with Armor All glass cleaner, and more. More free, so you can have more summer. Celebrate free at AutoZone. Now through July 27th. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Oh, yeah.
Go fish, go fish, go fish. The Mike Calta Show. Various folks filling in. Corey Cardinal, Dizzy, thanks for the historical win.
Is this Firehouse? No?
Stop.
Do you know who that band
Michael
is?
and Fisher. Who is?
Of course I know. I'm the one playing it.
Well, the lead singer's name is Aswan North. Aswan North. Paper Tongues.
Yes. Yeah. Do you know this song?
Oh my God!
I love this song.
This band is tied into my proposal, my wanting to marry my wife. Yeah. We were doing a halfway to St. Patrick's Day show in downtown, and we had got this band to come in. With this when I was at 97X, and they had a couple of hit songs on the radio for us, and we had gotten to know the band, and so I was dating my wife, my girlfriend at the time.
My wife.
And we're sitting there at the soundboard, and I'm not present. I'm not there. You know how it is when you're at a gig. Everybody else is having a good time, but your brain's somewhere else because I got to be here in 5 minutes. I got to be here in 20 minutes. That kind of stuff.
Don't we know it?
So at one point, the lead singer of the band goes, "We got a new song here we're going to play for you," and this one goes out to my friend Fisher. And I didn't hear it. I heard it, but I didn't hear it. And I looked like the other way, and my wife nudged me, and I looked at her, and she goes, "Not everybody gets that." Like, she was pointing out to me, "Hey, that's cool, that's special, and you're acting like you didn't even hear it."
Right.
And I didn't really hear it. And so in that moment, like, my whole career flashed in front of my eyes of everything I missed. And I'm just looking at her, and this moment just kind of swelled up inside of me. And listen, I already loved her, and there was already so much. But in that moment, I was like, oh, this might be the one. She just kind of, in one moment, shook me and, like, opened my eyes to something I hadn't really ever, taken in before.
Nice.
Great story, Fish.
Great story.
I had no idea. I was just playing it because I like the song.
Paper Tongue's a blip in the rock annals.
Yeah. And he is so talented. They wanted him to go R&B. And
Really?
I can't remember which one of the big R&B producers, Babyface, was trying to get him to go R&B and head down that road. He goes, "Nope, I've got my boys, I've got my band. We're going to keep doing it this way."
Well, they're not doing it much anymore, are they?
Nope.
Do you know
They
what
had a good run, though.
Is he doing anything now?
Car wash.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he also was writing and producing for a lot of people, so he might be one of those people that
Right.
made a ton of money behind the scenes, even though his band hasn't made a ton of money.
Yeah.
There are artists like that they had a small bit of success and then go on to write or produce or like you said. So they were good though. They had a good run. They played a couple NBTs.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah, you heard that great pop alternative sound.
Oh, there you go. What do you got news, Fish?
All right. Well, let's
Oh, you got the sounder going? Oh, I didn't know you were that prepared.
see if I can.
And now, news with
Fisher.
on the Mike Calta Show.
Well, thank you for having me. I'll try not to mess this up too much.
We'll see how long you have right now. It's 7:03, just so you know.
All right, first up, did you guys watch?
Hold on.
What?
Isn't news brought to you by Badger Bob?
Is it?
It is.
All right.
There you go.
All right. Thanks, Badger Bob. Did you watch the speech last night?
I did not.
President Donald Trump used a primetime address Thursday to resurrect debunked claims about the 2020 election, alleged sweeping foreign interference in voting, and pressure Congress to pass the anti-voting Save America Act. But despite years of claiming that this election was stolen, he presented no evidence that any entity, foreign or domestic, manipulated votes or registration records or in any way altered the outcome of the 2020 election. Next up, have you ever put your phone, have you ever had, left your phone out in the heat, in the sun?
Yeah.
Picked that
Of
up and
course.
went, oh,
Yeah.
crap. Have you ever thought to put it in the refrigerator?
No.
Well, a lot of people do. And electronic repair shops are saying, quit doing this. They've seen a surge of phones and tablets with moisture damage because people are trying to beat the heat by putting them in refrigerators and freezers. It sounds like a clever life hack, except it could destroy your phone. The sudden temperature change creates condensation, which can lead to corrosion, a broken phone. Instead, Apple and Samsung recommend taking your phone out of the direct sunlight, shutting down all of your apps, removing the case if you have one, and then just letting it cool down naturally.
You said remove all the apps?
Shut down all the
yeah.
Shut down the apps that you have open.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uninstall everything.
Uninstall
Log
it all.
out.
Delete everything.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Factory reset.
Reset, yeah. Like, what the hell?
How many apps do you have on your phone? Do you know?
Not a lot. I've deleted a lot of them because I need space. And it's so weird. Me and John had this talk. Your phone will be like, we need space. I'll delete like 30 videos, and then I'll just record one and it goes, we're full again.
Really?
Like, I hate it.
That's why, like, when I got this phone, or anytime I get a phone, I get the phone with the max storage. Like, this one, I think, either has 500 gigs or a terabyte. No, I think it's 500 gigs. So that way
you're Android, though, right?
Yeah.
Gross.
I have about 9 screens of apps.
Clearly, my phone is better. It has ample storage. Well, no, John's the Android, too.
Yeah, and I make fun of him, too. You think I'm going to be like, oh, well, John has it. That makes it all good.
No.
Anytime there's people say they have a problem, like so the other day we were going through it, someone couldn't find their tickets through their Ticketmaster app that we had sent them.
Yeah.
And they go, well, go to your phone. And go, I go, what kind of phone you have? Android. So I call Corey and, hey, can you help this lady? And they still couldn't figure it. Not he, but she still couldn't figure it. I said, figures, Android user.
Yeah. I honestly don't care, Android or iPhone. I only got an iPhone because when I was in the dating game and you would text a girl, you would get her number. Whenever you text her, she goes, ew, green. I'm like, what? She goes, green? You're an Android? Like, I got shamed for it so much. I go,
so dumb.
I need to join the team. And back when I got it, you had to only have iPhone to do FaceTime. Now you can do it any way you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
Back then,
I have 276 apps.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
How many of them do you use?
4.
I don't know. Like, I have them all broken down into folders. Like, I have my money app, my entertainment, food, Google, Samsung, like all of my, like, and I'm in those folders using apps pretty much every day.
200 and something apps?
Yeah, but I don't use all 200. Like, that also includes the background apps, like the ones that have to be in there in order to.
Corey, you
run
got to
anything.
delete some apps, bro. That's way too many apps.
I probably do, but I mean, I don't have a problem with storage. My storage is fine.
All right, it's 256 different companies following you around, tracking all your moves.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't really care either.
Yeah, like they can. So they, God forbid, they can serve me a direct ad, and I can go, oh man, I have been looking for that. Let me go ahead and buy that.
They're always like, your phone's listening. I don't really care. I'm just like, oh, they're getting these jokes for free? That's not fair.
The phone's not the only thing listening to you. Everything's listening all around you.
I believe it, but I don't have anything to hide. It's not like I'm like doing nefarious
Well, that's
things.
the whole thing. I mean, it knows, it tracks you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Whether it's on a drive, whether it's to the store, you Google something and that stuff follows you forever.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I have no shame. I'm doing anything crazy, so I don't really care.
What do you got next, Fish?
Flagler County Sheriff's Office has accused a Florida man of coming up with a plan to beat his court-ordered drug test. Executing what on paper might look like a good plan proved to be difficult. His first mistake was climbing behind the wheel on July 14th and driving to submit his urine sample. Deputies stopped James Shepard, 52, as he pulled in because, according to the sheriff's office, the license was suspended. So he had him in the back of the car. And so he's watching him on the camera, right? And he sees this guy reach down the front of his pants.
Oh, I saw this.
And pull out a big bag of urine. You've got me potted up?
Yes.
What is this stuff? What is it? I don't know what that is. Yeah, James, I have you on video pulling out a pee bag out of your pants, okay? I'm not stupid. I clean this car every day. I'm responsible for what is in this car. I am frustrated because I asked you if you have anything on your person. I don't. Okay? You did. And you're lying to me. So if you want to go down the rabbit hole of lying and see where this ends up, I'm more than happy to do it.
All right. See, he's pissed. Thanks.
There you go.
Have you ever tried to, beat a drug test?
I won't name the company.
This question is only to one person in the room.
I won't say the company, but I'll say my boss at the time, Tyson. He was like, all right, I'm going to send you this email. It's going to be for a drug test. You got to schedule when you get it, right? I'm like, all right, cool. So as I'm opening the email, I'm literally smoking a blunt. I'm like, all right, cool. And I open the email, and it goes, it's just a clock starts. It's like, first it asked me, where do you want to go? I'm like, all right, this doctor's office. As soon as you click it, a clock starts, 48 hours. And I'm like, oh, no. What do I do? But figured out a way.
How was your way? What'd you do?
My friend's kid.
Your friend's kid?
Yeah, he got stuff for me, and then I had to heat it up and go over there.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in the office, this girl kept looking at me. I was like adjusting the groin area. She's probably like, this guy got STDs. Yeah. This guy's got chlamydia.
Over here itching.
Yeah.
Was she right?
No, it's just
I've had to.
What's that?
I've had to fake a drug test as well.
All right. How'd you do it? Did it work?
I had one of those like the synthetic urines. And it had one of those like bags that had that heat or the warmers or whatever that heats it up. And it was supposed to be at a certain temperature. And I'm looking and it's not getting to the correct temperature. It is not heating up. So I stopped at like Walgreens or CVS and I picked up hand warmers.
Smart.
So so then I look and I go, oh, well, crap, it's getting too hot now. So then so now like it's still like 45 minutes for me to get to this place. And I'm playing this game of putting the hand warmers on and taking them off and put them on like to get it to correct temperature. I go inside. She's like, all right, do what you got to do. And me being an idiot, I take care of it all. And I turn around and I open the door and she's like, you all done? And I look back and I go, yep. And the cap is sitting on top of the toilet. And I went, what? And I just ran over and grabbed it real quick. And she's like, all right, that's fine. You'll hear from whomever, whatever. And I think like 2 days later, I got an email from the company that I was applying for. And they're like, yeah, you're good. You can start Monday if you want.
What? It worked.
I was like, bro, this worked. And then Mike calls me up and he was like, yo, going full time. You're starting Monday. And I go, yes, I am. Then, we were good.
Well, the same thing when I came back to CMG to start at 107.3 The Eagle. I got the same thing, the email.
Yeah.
All right, go take your drug test. So I call a friend of mine and said, hey, man, can you pee in a bag for me? And I go pick it up at his house up in Temple Terrace. And then so I think that the smart thing to do is because I have heated seats.
Oh, here we go.
Is I'll take this bag, I'll put it between my back in the seat, and turn the heated seat on for this drive down to Gulfport.
What an idiot.
Please tell me it broke.
And it leaked.
Not even yours.
I was going to say, yeah.
It's not even yours.
And it's not even
pee?
my pee.
Oh.
So I've got my buddy's pee running down my back, my butt crack.
For the second time that day.
Sounds like a fun Saturday night.
And I get to the place, just like you said, you're sitting there, and I've got my slacks on, looking all professional, my collared shirt.
Do you think they care the way you look when you go for the test?
Probably not.
No, they're like, yeah.
And so I go back there, and I pull the thing out, pull it in, pour it in, do the do. There you go. And she comes, like you said, 5 minutes later, she goes, sir, the temperature was way too low. And she just gives me that look, and I was like, oh. And she goes, do you want to do it again, or do you want to just... And I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it again. Like, I'm going to do it for real this time.
Right.
And she goes, okay, well, this time somebody's going to have to come in with you. So a guy's in there just standing right behind me as I'm doing this, and I give it to her, and then, then that's it. You leave. Like you said, you're waiting for the results. But I know what the results are going to be.
Yeah, you're going to fail.
So I got ahead of this, and I called John Larson, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
And said, hey, I just took the test, the last step, but I want you to know that I'm going to fail it.
Oh, man.
And he's like, what do you mean? I go, just the marijuana part. I'm on
just the marijuana part. Just one of the drugs. Don't worry about it.
Well, not the cocaine part, not the methamphetamine part.
I feel you.
just the marijuana part. And I go, but I've got my medical marijuana card, and this and this and this. And he goes, okay, well, that's no big deal. That's just CBD. I'm like, no. That's marijuana. And so, did you get the email?
When?
An automatic email when your thing went through the system? Do you remember?
No, so it wasn't this job. It was a different job that I was trying to go for.
Yeah, same.
So then I got an automatic email that said, sorry, you're out.
Sorry, you're a junkie.
Yeah, and my heart just sunk, right? So I immediately forwarded it to the people, powers to be here in the building. I said, I'm so sorry that I put you through this process and wasted your money. But if the company ever changes their policy when it comes to medical marijuana, please call me back. I'd love to. And they immediately hop on the phone. Oh, no, you weren't supposed to get that email. Just automatically got kicked to me. And then so.
Man, what a legend. He can smoke weed and they're like, we still love you, dog.
Yeah. And I tell you what, being white really has really paid
off. And you say there's no privilege.
Yeah. Could you imagine being black and going through that?
Could you imagine using a female's urine and Mr. Fisher, you have good news, you passed it.
Good news, bad
You're
news.
pregnant.
Yeah.
You're pregnant and you have chlamydia.
All right, next up, did you see this video of the Blue Angels getting a little close on the beach?
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Holy smokes.
I've been coming for 10 years, and I've never seen a pass like that in my life.
I'm going to remember that for probably the rest of my life.
They were flying over our heads all day. Nothing nearly like that. I would describe it as frightening in a good way, like when you're watching a movie hoping for the jump scare where it gets your heart pumping.
Have you ever been out to one of these air shows, and do they freak you out a little bit?
No, so we used to do station I was at before. We used to do the one over at McDill, and we would get the tour the day before and stuff. And it was cool because you get up close. It was like when all the media would come in and stuff. And there was a time, and I wasn't on air, and they were like, they sent a thing a couple weeks in advance. If there's any on-air personalities that would like to fly in one of the F-14s, and we didn't have anyone, and I couldn't get approved to do it. So I missed out on that, but that would have been cool. I would have loved that.
Yeah, we had that same opportunity at X, and I turned it over to our midday girl because she was in the military. She was,
I remember that was so-and-so's wife. Right?
Kate. Well, she was her own person too before.
I remember Kate.
Yep, and then and so we got that, and so I got it. I was the morning show host. They're like, "Do you want to do this?" And I thought, "Oh my gosh, it'd be so cool." But I heard Kate talking about, "Oh my gosh, this would just be amazing." And I went, "Man, she deserves." She's been in the military all of her life, never had an opportunity like this. She deserves, something like that more than I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Now, where is that place where people will just camp out on the beach? Right. Is that the Bahamas or Puerto Rico or and as the planes come in and take off,
like
they're
literally 10 feet over there.
Yeah, like 100 feet over your head or something ridiculous like that.
Caribbean islands,
somewhere in the Caribbean. Yeah. All right, next up, how's JP doing? Does anybody know?
Alive and kicking. I think he's not doing out both ends right now.
Has he admitted that he's got this diarrhea parasite that everybody has?
No, he just thinks he ate something crazy.
Okay, well,
I mean, that's kind of how you get it.
Did he go to a Taco Bell?
Huh?
Go ahead.
3 foods you should skip during this diarrhea parasite. 3 that are safe. Let
me guess one. Lettuce.
Number 1, bagged lettuce and
ding,
salad.
ding, ding.
I've got one in the refrigerator for my lunch today. Some officials believe that the source of the parasite could be lettuce, and it could be introduced in facilities where the lettuce is processed and packaged. Second up, berries. I live off of blueberries. Previous outbreaks of this cyclosporiasis
nailed it.
Have been caused by berries, specifically raspberries, possibly because it's hard to scrub a raspberry clean without destroying it. And number 3, fresh herbs. Basil and cilantro have been culprits in past outbreaks as well. So, some fruits and veggies that might be okay: bananas, unpeeled melons, avocados, canned or frozen fruits and vegetables, cooked fruits and vegetables, and foods that are heated to about 158 degrees Fahrenheit should kill off this parasite.
What is one thing that you use all the time so it would be hard to cut out? Like, you're definitely getting it because of this item.
Garlic.
Garlic for you? Yeah.
I use a lot of basil.
I was going to say cheese. I like cheese, man. Yeah.
Love cheese.
Yeah, say, I'm lactose and I like cheese.
Cream cheese.
I'll roll those dice.
All right, check out William Shatner's crazy rider for his metal gig at Riot Fest. And Mike, I really want to hear from you. You have seen a million riders over the years.
Yeah.
William Shatner will debut tracks from his upcoming heavy metal album at a show called Riot Fest, which goes down September 18th through the 20th in Chicago. The Shat is scheduled to perform on Sunday the 20th, and he's already sent the organizers his rider. It's pretty clear he totally gets the whole rock star thing, includes demands on Chicago itself, including the city renaming a boat in his honor.
What?
So he can captain a ship again, and him being allowed to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game at a Chicago baseball game.
Cubs, that's normally a Cubs tradition.
Yeah. For his performance, Shatner demanded fire breathers,
an
intro video by Gwar, and a DeLorean instead of a golf cart for transport. Backstage, he says he wants his dressing room to be called Shatner's Shag Shack, 4 feet of Polish sausage, a Montreal Canadiens hockey sweater signed by John Stamos.
What the hell?
Go on.
8 pallets of Faygo.
8 pallets of Faygo.
Specifically not to be shared with the Insane Clown Posse, who's also on the bill. 1 pair of white socks and 1 pair of underwear, an assortment of adoptable puppies from a reputable nonprofit shelter, a bowl of sauerkraut ready to eat, and a bouquet of flowers in a vase.
Oh, what? Wow. A bouquet of flowers.
At 95, Shatner will be the oldest performer at Riot Fest, but not as much as you might think. Iggy Pop will be there too. He just turned 79.
Iggy Pop's in great shape.
Oh, I know it. And it's loaded with other bands, 21 Pilots, Alanis Morissette, Pierce the Veil, Morrissey, Rise Against, Elvis Costello, the Pixies, Pennywise, Sex Pistols, and so on.
An eclectic lineup. Morrissey is one of those that you go like, oh, they don't fit, and then you hear some of the other bands that you put. So,
Did you say Shatner's 95?
95. Is he older than Willie Nelson? Willie Nelson's up there. He's like 90, 91. He's always smoking pot.
Age. 93.
93.
Yeah. Yeah, we gonna live to 100, does he?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's crazy, though. I mean, I get some of that. There's probably some tongue-in-cheek in there, but I mean, the DeLorean and stuff, I don't know how they're getting that.
Also, I don't want to live to 100.
Yeah, no, why not?
Hell no, that's too
By the
old.
time you get to be that, being 100 is going to be like the new 90, new 80.
Maybe if I was Corey and I had kids right now, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to be a grandparent.
I didn't think of that.
Me, I'm
They're
like,
going to
I'll
have
go to
have the
70s.
technology. You're going to look the same way you do now, probably.
Yeah, but look, it's not even just the looks, because black don't crack.
You're going to feel, too.
It's the feeling, yeah.
Well, no, you're also little. You're you have a tiny heart. You're
Hey,
going to live
yo.
forever.
You roasting me right now? What does that have to do with anything?
No, I'm not
You
Kevin.
got a tiny heart. You're going to live forever,
Yes.
like a mouse.
Yeah.
Like, what? Shut up, Fisher.
Half the person,
Fisher,
twice
go back
the
to
age.
Eagle.
Don't you know that?
Yeah. You got a little heart.
You and Monica are going to live to be 150.
Corey, because he's tall, 73.
That's it. Done. Well, man, that would be wild if I lived like to 73. And I was like, as I'm going out, I go, damn it, Mike called it.
I always say, if you could pick, if you could find out the actual day that you will die, day, month, year, would you want to know?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
think
I
so.
would.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
love to.
Are you
know
allowed
the-
to tell people, or do you have to keep it to yourself?
No, like it could, like nothing could go wrong. You can't do anything to change it. This is your death day.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I'm taking out a big loan the week before.
Absolutely.
Doing crazy stuff.
I feel like you would live more. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Because if I look and I go, that's next week. I go, holy crap!
I better call my mom.
But then I look and I go, it says I'm going to live to 89. Okay, and then I'm
going back on the couch. I'm going to sit on the couch until 87.
kind of relax a little bit, and I go, all right, well, I guess I'm stressing out for nothing.
That would help so much with finances.
Yeah.
That would help so much with like doing stuff like that. Like, hey, I'm going to die in 2 weeks. Might as well take out a load and travel all over the place and live it up the last 2 weeks.
I'm going to take money from the cartel. Everyone like, oh, they're going to go after my family? That's their problem now.
I won't be there.
All right, well, Mike, go back on the writers thing real quick. What are the writers that stand out to you from over the years?
Well, when we had Motley Crue, they came and did Livestock 6 for us. Was it 6? Yeah, it was 1996. So at that time, they were dating. They all had those model girlfriends that were on like what's that show? Baywatch and all that stuff. So we had everything set up with them, and they were like, "We need a limousine." Like, oh, no problem, got a limousine for you. No, we need a limousine around the clock for each member of the band.
What? They all get their individual limousines? That's
Each
rockstar.
individual person needed their own stretch limousine, black windows, murdered out, and we had to put them over at Saddlebrook up there in Pasco County for a week.
And you guys did it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I had a great relationship with the limo company, and I said, hey, this is your opportunity. And the limo company says, all right. So normally it was on trade. I just had to give them some backstage passes and an ad schedule, so it was fine.
That's the biggest one, the biggest writer.
That was the
asked.
craziest one as far as that. I mean, there was the normal stuff that they wanted their food prepared a certain way. Yeah. They wanted certain. There was none of the whole green M&Ms BS that Van
Well, I know
Halen
we
did.
would get that every now and again, like a goat. Like somebody would ask for a goat or something.
We had the puppies thing for bands and stuff like that, and adoptable kids. We had that, but nothing really super crazy. So a couple of them wanted. It was funny as they've gotten older and bands have gotten more health conscious. They wanted reservations at instead of getting steak from like a regular Outback, they wanted to be set up with something like Fleming's or something like that. So yeah.
All right, some weirdo got past security at 30 Rockefeller Center yesterday where he confronted Today Show host Craig Melvin and reportedly yelled a racial slur at him. Happened around 9 a.m. According to TMZ, the guy was looking for Al Roker, but he was arrested shortly after the exchange with Melvin. He was charged with a hate crime, burglary, hate crime menacing, hate crime, criminal trespass, and harassment. A security guy who apparently let the man through has been fired.
I was going to say, did he lose his job?
Yeah. Today was still on the air at the time, but when this happened, it was away from the studio. Nobody mentioned the incident on the show. Melvin posted a message later in the day saying he was just fine. In happier news, Anne Hathaway and Tom Holland were on the show to promote the Odyssey, and Melvin presented her with a crocheted Trojan outfit for her unborn baby. Oh. Are you guys going to see this movie? Are you looking forward to it?
We were talking about that earlier. The movie is quite long. It's a Christopher Nolan movie. So, I mean, I want to see it. I don't know if I'm going to go to theaters. I might wait for streaming.
So this thing is supposed to be, historic, 70 millimeter IMAX, the first movie in the history to be shot in just that. One of the challenges, one of the reasons why they haven't done this in the past, because it's such a loud machine. It's big, bulky, and very loud, so you can't do the quiet scenes. And that's why you see most of this IMAX stuff is the big, action scenes. But they built a container to hold it so they could do the whole thing, right?
Interesting.
So I'm like, all right, this is cool. Right? Let me look up a 70 millimeter IMAX theater. There's one in the state of Florida.
Where?
In Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, geez. Because when you said IMAX, I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll go to Mosey if I do want to see it.
Right. So, yeah, and it's at something like that. It's, it's at some kind of a science theater down there. But, I mean, I guess you still get, there's still IMAX. There's still 70 millimeter theaters and stuff like that. You can get the,
Do you know people who go to the theaters just for that experience? They have to go where it's got to be IMAX or it's got to be the Dolby quadruple X surround sound with the seats that vibrate at the same time.
Now I don't really know. Back before COVID or years and years and years ago, that's all the people that I knew did. They were like, oh yeah, I have to go to the movies. I have to see it. Like there was no way around not seeing this specific movie in a theater. So
especially when that was all first coming out. You know?
Pre-COVID, I was an advocate for always going to theater because, look, I don't care how much your sound system is at home or your TV screen or how big, there's nothing like the theater and everything that it has. Now, though, when you're there, you have to sit in the last row because everybody, if you sit like in the middle, everyone around you has their phone on the whole time, and it's just annoying as hell.
It is so annoying.
And Isla, do you guys like going to the theater by yourself? Just, like midday?
Sure.
Midday by yourself. There's two people in there.
I saw Avengers Infinity War by myself. And then there was a couple other movies that I saw by myself. And it was specifically because I didn't want to get spoiled. I didn't want anything to spoil. It was the Monday after it came out. Like, it came out Friday, and I dodged spoilers all weekend long. And I was like, I got to go today, otherwise I'm going to miss it. And I just cut out of work, and I went and watched it.
So when Iron Man came out, I had a really good friend who worked over AMC. He was the vice president of AMC locally and stuff. And the day Iron Man came out, he was like, we were having a screening that night. I go, I can't make the screening. I said, what are the chances that I can watch it like earlier in the day when you first get it? And he goes, no problem. I'll just call you when we get it. Got the phone. So I brought my staff. I had like 3 people. I say, hey, let's go watch Iron Man. So it's just 4 of us in the theater watching it. It was pretty cool.
That is awesome.
That's
pretty cool.
What is the coolest piece of memorabilia you have collected in your radio career?
Oh, jeez. I've gotten rid of so much.
While you're thinking about it, Luke Skywalker lightsaber just sold.
Oh, boy.
You want to guess?
Had to be 1.5 million at least.
I was going to say 2. I was going to say 2.5.
$1.
3.
Price is right rules.
Price right, yeah.
3 million?
$7.5 million, which set a new auction record for a screen-used Star Wars prop. This is the lightsaber that Mark Hamill used in Empire Strikes Back during Luke's face-off with Darth Vader. When he cuts Vader's hand off and reveals that it's actually Luke's daddy. The lightsaber hilt was sold with a fake hand and that severs at the wrist.
That's great.
It was designed after Mark's own hand. The previous record for a Star Wars prop was Darth Vader's lightsaber, which sold for $3.65 million last September.
Who buys those things?
There are people who are just massive collectors.
That's so weird to me. Like if I went to someone's house and they're like, that's Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, I'm like, all right. Cool, man. Like, I don't know. That's not my thing.
Nope.
It seems so
Same
weird.
Here. Same here.
Yeah.
Even if I was a billionaire,
yeah,
I wouldn't be wasting my money on that.
If it was like an iconic thing, like, oh, that's Jordan's Fever Game jersey or something, that would make sense to me. I'm like, that's a stupid prop. That's fake.
The auction, where'd the money go to? Did it go to a charity?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, because if it's a charity thing, then I could just be a tax write-off. That could be the purpose of that. Because that's same with art. Like, they'll buy $3.5 million worth of art so that way they could write it off.
But at least that makes sense. Yeah. Like, it's some beautiful stuff you probably bought.
Speaking of art, you heard about Corey, our business manager, right?
Yeah.
The Garbage Pail Kids.
What?
So Corey, our business manager, and I'm not going to blow too much of it. He had a collection of these Garbage Pail paintings. And he's on a chat board with all these other people who collect that type of stuff.
Nerds, yeah.
Well, you could say nerds, but he sold his collection to this guy who's a collector in Missouri for a 6 figures.
Yowzers.
Like decent size 6 figures.
Nice.
And I go, like, how do you know this guy's not gonna, like, scam me on it? He wired him the money. And he
What?
showed me the transfer, and I just, like, my jaw dropped.
That is
My jaw's
amazing.
dropping right now.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because I thought all that stuff that everybody was collecting from the 80s and 90s was worth nothing.
So he goes and delivers the paintings to this guy's house up in Missouri. He drives up there.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm like,
Right?
free vacation.
So he goes to this guy's house. This guy is like not a trust fund kid, but like his dad had something to do with like building like these transformers and all these switches, and was like a multi gazillionaire. Has this house that's just gigantic. Him and his wife live there. He's got a dog that's in no children. And in his basement, it has spokes off into like 5 different rooms that are filled with old style pinball machines.
Damn.
It's like a big kid's like
I
playground.
don't want to grow up.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
So yeah, you talk about memorabilia. So I used to do an auction over when I was at the other place, and it was the first year when Tiger Woods went pro. So we were doing a deal with IMG, which is a firm that reps a lot of athletes. And I go, hey, we're doing this children's home auctions for the children's home at Tampa. Is there anything we could get signed by Tiger Woods? So they come back, they give us a shirt that he wore on the cover of Time magazine, autographed, that I wore in a tournament.
What?
So the auction used to be 24 hours. So I would go home like midway through the auction, go home, take a shower. I only lived at Pinellas Park at the time, and come back. During the time I was gone, I said, hey, Tiger Woods shirt, try to explain it, blah, blah, blah. I said, there's a reserve of $1,500. They didn't see the reserve part. That shirt sold for $750.
Oh, my God.
We had it appraised years later when he started winning Masters and stuff. That shirt was worth over $100,000.
Oh, my gosh.
I wanted to strangle Big Rig
Oh,
when he did that.
Wow.
Yeah.
damn it, Ronnie.
All right, so did you guys get into Stranger Things?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw everything with the last
I didn't watch the last season.
Okay, do you see that the first season has been re-released
No.
on Netflix right now, and it looks like you're watching a VHS from 1983.
That's kind of cool.
So they've added in the fuzziness
I
and
was
the
going to say, is that
CRT.
the fuzziness? Does a tape kind of warble and stuff?
And it's on Netflix right now. And soon you'll be able to play Stranger Things and Squid Game mini golf from the comfort of your couch. Netflix is launching a new multiplayer video game that's simply called Netflix Mini Golf. And have you played any of the Netflix games?
No.
They're fun.
Are they?
Yeah, like just sit around and play with family.
Okay. You just use your controller, your remote or whatever?
Your phone.
Oh, okay.
Use your phone.
All right.
Comes out on the 28th. It'll be available for all Netflix subscribers at no additional cost. It can be accessed on compatible TVs, and players will use their phones as
I
controllers.
was going to say, what are you using for the controller or the joystick?
Your phone, and you so it'll a QR code comes up on the screen. Everybody just holds their phone up, got the QR code. Now you're all locked into that game, and there you go.
Your data's being used again.
Yep.
Whatever.
It's described as a mix of mini golf and pinball, and will include more than 60 levels set in the worlds of Stranger Things, Squid Game, and Bridgerton.
Are you a good pinball player?
No,
like old school pinball.
No.
Corey, I imagine you're a good pinball player.
I could hold my own for a little
Play
while.
a mean pinball.
Yeah.
Diz?
I get bored easily with the pinball, so I'm pretty good at it. But I go, that's enough pinball after a while.
Yeah, that's the only thing for me too. Like I'll go to Replay Museum up in Tarpon Springs. I love that place, and there's a ton of just it's old school pinball machines and old school arcade games, and I'll be there for like an hour or two, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
I love a good pinball arcade.
Yeah.
Have you guys done Atomic Claw yet?
Oh yeah, I love
that
place.
new one out. Was it Treasure Island or?
Yeah.
You love that place?
Well, I love going there with my son. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he enjoys.
We both
spending
kind of
$200 on $40 worth of toys.
It is a lot, but I mean, like we'll just go and I'll go. All right, we'll do $20, and we'll kind of just walk around and take turns going back and forth and just get stupid trinkets for for his girlfriend.
So if you're well off, you have money to burn, like you really don't care, then that is a fun place to go. Because you're like, oh my God, this is so cool, and they win so much. Yeah, you just spent $100 on $20 worth of toys.
Yeah, you got a couple of stuffed animals.
All right. Let's see. New in theaters today, we've got the Odyssey with Christopher Nolan wrote and directed the latest adaptation of the epic poem by Homer. It's about a hero of the Trojan War whose long voyage home stretches into years until everyone believes he is dead. And are you watching any of the World Cup this weekend? We got that finally wrapping up on Saturday. England and France duking it out for third place. That's at 5 o'clock, and then
on Sunday is the final, right?
Yep.
Do they care about third place?
No.
No?
No. France is my team. I don't care to watch the game.
But they care, right? Because I'd imagine third place gets more money.
They get more money, and you go higher up in the FIFA rankings, but they usually play their bench because the players are like, well, I got the season coming up. Why risk it for this game?
Oh, yeah, true.
May as well sit this one out. Let the guys who didn't get to play all tournament play in this game at least.
You going to any sports bars for this, or watching it at home?
Watching at home for sure. The final is going to be interesting, especially because it's like the passing of the torch. It's Messi, and then Lamine Yamal is like he's the new guy. There's literally a photo shoot that Messi did where the new kid who's playing for Spain, he's watching him as a baby.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting.
You want me to keep going?
Keep going.
All right. 14% of people admit that they secretly judge people based on their phone background. Believe it or not, pets are not the most common phone image. A family member, especially children. How do you judge somebody by their phone?
Yeah.
Unless it's something way out there where you're just, like, going to judge them.
Yeah. Like mine used to be just like stupid little designs or something just dark or whatever. But now, like I set up basically a slideshow, and every time my phone turns on, it's a different photo of my kids.
Oh,
and it rotates back and forth between my son and my daughter.
If you can't do it yourself, you better MFer that can.
Mine's it just looks like a cracked screen. So whenever I put it down, people are like, "What's up with your screen?" I go, "Oh no, it's a screensaver, dog." And they're like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
For me,
That's smart. That way, I'm going to steal a phone. I go, I'm not taking this broke ass phone.
Exactly.
Oh, your mom. Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's my mom surrounded by her 4 boys.
That's cute.
Nice.
What do you have on yours? Oh,
Yeah.
What do you have on? Oh, cracked screen.
Man, Fisher really is losing.
I'm not even listening. All right, a 14-year-old boy in Arizona helped an elderly woman with dementia get out of the desert heat. And this is a great story because this woman was just sitting out there. He could have just been a 14-year-old boy, he just went about his way, but he just noticed that she was sweating and seemed a little disoriented, and she was. And he ended up saving her life. If you're trying to reduce your chances of getting hit with this, I already did that one. The big science, that was the diarrhea one. I didn't want to do the diarrhea one again.
Didn't want to do the diarrhea one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The big science stories this week. Scientists just detected a sugar molecule beyond our solar system for the first time. So that means our universe is fat. And researchers found bacteria from the gut of a Japanese tree frog that showed anti-cancer effects.
And then that entire species will now be wiped off the planet.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Big Pharma doesn't want that happening.
No, God forbid we find something that cures cancer.
Are you a big fan of the random fact?
I love random facts.
Yeah.
Here are 5 random facts. There's a wingless wasp native to Chile known as the panda ant. It looks kind of cute with its black and white pattern, but it's not an ant or a panda. It's a wasp.
It's a wasp, yeah.
With a very painful defensive sting. Now you know.
That thing really does look cute. I just looked it up. Pull it up on that so that way they can see it up there. Oh my
Panda
gosh.
wasp.
That is so great.
What's it called again?
Panda ant.
Panda ant or panda wasp?
Panda ant.
The panda ant.
And then go to images. Look at that thing.
Oh my! I would pick that up and I would start petting it.
Exactly.
Until it stings your ass.
And then I go, ow, stop doing that. I'm being nice to you.
Oh my!
All of a sudden, that warm feeling in your back won't be urine this time. It'll be its sting.
The average pencil holds enough graphite to draw a line approximately 35 miles long.
Like, who's figuring that out, though? Is it a physics thing?
Or did somebody literally take it and just walk 30? Yeah. Or they probably set up a treadmill and they're just like holding it.
Yeah, there you go. You just set up a little.
Yeah.
Go on.
The small town of Green Bank, West Virginia, bans cell phones and Wi-Fi because of an extremely sensitive government telescope. And that's made it a mecca for people who are sensitive to electromagnetic waves. So now they go there to vacation.
That's right. Where is it again?
This is in Green Bank, West Virginia. He's writing it down.
I really am. Yeah.
That means nobody can contact you.
Yeah, I know. It's so great.
What do they call those places around the world? Around the world where there's like minimal or no light pollution.
Area 51.
Light pollution or that kind of stuff, and you just see the Milky Way and at night.
Where they where you get northern lights?
No, I mean there's just where you don't have any. You're far away from cities. You're far away from.
You're just out of the light pollution.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a specific name for it though.
Secluded area.
Country. Out in the sticks.
Flight attendants in Brazil have required training in rainforest survival techniques just in case they're on a flight that crashes in the Amazon.
All right.
Wait, watch out for those anacondas.
Men who are castrated live longer than men who keep their testes by an average of 14 years. So you want to live longer, gentlemen?
Whack it off.
Go ahead and do
That's why William Shatner is still touring.
Yeah.
That's right.
There you go.
And lastly,
he's a eunuch.
Today is World Emoji Day. Do you still have you ever? You seem to me, Mike, that somebody does not send emojis. Period. Yeah. I'm an emoji person.
I do. I try to do it more because I know my emoji game is very weak. So I try to step it up every once in a while, but yeah, it's not good.
Dizzy?
Yeah, of course. Bitches love smiley faces.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to step it up more because.
Yeah.
What movie was that from?
That's from a TV show, The Boondocks.
The Boondocks. The Boondocks.
Dude,
I remember.
He said, I said the bitch a smiley face. Bitches love smiley faces.
I have not watched that show, but every single clip that I see, I go, God damn, I need to watch this.
I have it on DVD. Gruder. What was his name? Aaron Gruber?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Pretty good.
I would just see him. He came out to USF to just speak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
100 years ago, and I went out to see him. Great.
Are you an emoji guy?
I am a people pleaser, and I hate it about myself.
You cater your text to the person that you're sending.
Yes.
I do that too.
I have to put an exclamation point. I don't know why. I have to put an exclamation point, and if there's any question whatsoever, I'm putting a smiley face on there, just so you know I'm.
I too put the exclamation point in case people don't think I'm excited. Like when someone thank you, I go thank you exclamation point.
Yeah.
Right. You're like I'm really happy to what you did for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
But emojis, I'm not a big emoji guy. I do a smiley face if I'm like joking with someone, or if I say something sarcastic, I'll have a smiley face.
Right.
So they don't get offended.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm like two. I use emojis, but like three of them.
I get what you do because I do the same thing. Where talking to Mike, like him and I texting, I don't think him and I have ever used an emoji back and forth. But texting with somebody else, if they do use emojis, I'll use them back. Or that's
all right. Well, today's
cater my text
is World Emoji Day, and the next batch of new emojis includes. Here we go: a cracked smiling face, because sometimes I'm fine means I'm very much not fine.
I might have to use that one.
A net with a handle, and it represents the process of catching or pulling something out of the digital ether. Maybe you're catching a vibe or collecting something, Pokemon style maybe. A monarch butterfly if you want something more literal to catch. A meteor. There you go. Similar to the comet, but more fire. A pickle. Does anybody need a pickle?
Oh,
are they using that instead of the eggplant?
It's it's a lumpy pickle too. So that's you send that when you've had a bad night.
Similar to the cucumber, but now with an associated boomer sport, it could also be nice for situations when you're in a pickle. A lighthouse. Maybe it could be used as a beacon of guiding light. An eraser. It's just a pink rectangular eraser, maybe for a situation where you'd like to erase a dumb text you sent last night at 2 a.m. And the last two are leftwards and rightwards thumb signs, which can suggest, look at this guy. I've got two thumbs. And there you go.
There you go.
Interesting.
I don't mind someone just being funny sent me an emoji. But I hate when people send me GIFs or GIFs.
Yeah?
Where it's just like that. Or you're saying stuff like that. It's like, I don't want to get that.
That I respond with way more than emojis.
Me too.
Yeah. Like if
you go down to images.
Yep. And there's a lot that I have in my head. So somebody will say something. I go, oh, perfect. I have the perfect GIF for this. And I'll go and I'll search it. And yeah, I do that way
hate
more than
like
an
that.
emoji.
I just it's an eye roll at that point. Like, just stop it. Already.
I'm only going to talk to you in gifts.
Yeah,
from now
right.
on.
Same.
Yeah,
I'm going to talk to you in emojis. It's going to be this one.
Yeah, because as soon as somebody says something, you're like, oh, there has to be a GIF that's, and I'll just go down to pound images on my little thing, type in something, and see what I got.
I can't believe with the advent of AI that you can't just type something in and get an instant emoji and send it back.
Well, you can, but that would take too long.
Yeah, but if you're searching for a GIF, you can certainly search for an AI, emoji. Yeah,
They have to make it and render it.
I just want it quick and easy.
Use up all that water.
Yeah. All right. What do you think about that stuff? What do you think about the data centers coming to the area? And we got Pasco County. They got a 1-year moratorium. Lakeland, they've got a 1-year moratorium. Is there a way that we can all get together as citizens and go, hey, bleep you guys? If you want to we get it. AI is the future. Go ahead and make deals with Siberia, make deals with Northern Canada, make deals with Antarctica, and go put your data centers there. Stay out of Florida.
Well, I think it has a lot of look. Florida, for the most part, is a cleaner state than most. Not the cleanest, not like it used to be back in the day, but I think I agree with you. I think put the data center somewhere else.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is your.
Make sure there's no nuclear power plants.
I got College of Rock Knowledge coming up in 3 minutes, so I'm giving away some John Mellencamp tickets.
What is the question?
The question, I can't remember. I recorded it in like 2 hours ago, so I can't remember what the question is today.
What do you think it is? So, maybe a clue. Is there something that might serve? Does it have something to do with Mr. Mellencamp?
Oh, no. I remember what it is. I remember what it is. Who dropped out of the Monkees tour on this date? After playing, I want to say it was 1966, 67.
Had to be Michael Nesmith.
After opening up for the Monkees for 7 shows, he could not take it.
Jimi Hendrix.
There you go.
There you go.
So now you can win the College of Rock Knowledge tickets.
Well, you got to do the open mic. You got to go over there, do the open mic.
Yeah, you might as well just
use your 107.3 The Eagle app. Speak your answer into the app. Give me a phone number so I can call you back and give you your prize.
There you go. Jimi Hendrix for all you people out there. If you want to win next,
I would. You know how they say you'd love to go back to attend Woodstock, right? You'd love
Hendrix
to
would have been it. Yeah.
Could you imagine going back? I want to go to a show, not just a Jimi Hendrix show like Monterey where he sets his guitar. Yeah. I want to go to the show where he's opening up for the Monkees.
Right.
That's wild.
And I want to see both bands.
You're about probably 5 to 10 years from that. You're about 5 to 10 years to where you could go to AI and say, put me in Los Angeles, 1966. For
you're right.
Jimi Hendrix opening up for the Monkees at the Hollywood Bowl. I'm just using that as an example.
You're right.
And you're about 5 to 10 years from where you'll be able to do that and witness that.
Yeah. Step into it and have VR and all that nonsense. Yeah.
That's the thing. You're going to be able to put yourself anywhere you want to be.
Yeah.
If you want to be in Dallas in November 22nd, 1963 by the grassy knoll, you can put yourself there.
Yeah.
What really happened?
Go to the Sphere. Everybody goes to the Sphere to, hey, the JFK assassination was this weekend at the Sphere. Let's go.
Have you been in the Sphere yet?
No.
So I went for the UFC fight. For the UFC fight, it was very cool. For when they did, I forget what they called it. It was with the Mexican Noche. So that was cool. Just seeing the UFC. The screen is just breathtaking, and it's just like you're looking at that more than a octagon down below. I can't imagine going there for a concert and seeing everything you would have to go to 2 different shows just to take in everything that's around you, and then 2 if you want to see the band play. Yeah. That's why I won't see Metallica there, because I'm afraid the whole time I'll just be there looking at the screens and missing the band.
Up.
Well, it's like when I go to a Bucks game and I find myself watching the Jumbotron
instead of looking
down. There in my
seat.
seat, and next thing you know, I'm like, stupid, you're watching the TV again. The action's down on the field.
Same thing at the Lightning game. We're up in the press box. We're eye level with the Jumbotron there, and it's easier to watch that than look at the ice. Right. Which, by the way, the Lightning released their schedule.
They did.
You know what, Fish, thanks for doing news. We can talk about the Lightning schedule next. It's right here. Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes. Win a $10,000 outdoor grilling package featuring an outdoor kitchen from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, a $1,000 gift card from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market, and a summer supply of Budweiser. Visit theboneonline.com to find a location to register nearest you. Join the Bones John Sennings Saturday, July 25th from noon till 2 at Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market on Southdale Mabry in Tampa. Come register to win a Traeger grill and a $100 gift card from Wild Fork Foods. It's the Bones' very own hot grill summer. Celebrate Budweiser's 150th anniversary alongside America's 250th. Backyard grilling, ice-cold Budweiser, and premium meats and seafood. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes. From Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market. Budweiser at 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Westbound Leroy Salmon Expressway, an accident at Florida causing some backups. Also, Dr. M.O.K. Jr. Boulevard closed. That's between North Boulevard and 275. Avoid that entire area. Also, an accident northbound 301 near Boyette Road now in the clearing stages. I'm Monica with traffic.
Celebrate America's 250th birthday with Bob's Carpet and Flooring. Save $250 off every $2,500 spent with select flooring, starting at $2.50 a square foot. Shop carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile. Visit one of their 17 locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com.
This is Eva, a real Fair and Fair client.
I call him my pit bull. He could be loving to me, and I've cried on his shoulder many times.
Yeah.
But I knew, don't put us in a corner, because he's going to come for you. Make that phone call to Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Hey, it's Mike Calta. If you've got old gold jewelry sitting in a drawer, here's something you need to know. Gold right now is at an all-time high. And what that means is that there's never been a better time to bring it into the Gold and Diamond Source. Steve and Julie Weintraub will buy it, and they're offering some of the highest trade-in values of the year. So you can turn your old jewelry that you never wear into something that you'll love wearing every day. And if you've been thinking about upgrading that engagement ring, anniversary gift, or finally buying the watch or jewelry that you've always wanted, this is the perfect opportunity. If you need financing, they've got interest-free financing for up to 5 years. Finance $5,000 and it's only about $83 a month. That makes owning something incredible a whole lot easier than you might think. It's the Gold and Diamond Source. They have one of the largest jewelry selections in the country with a sales team focused on one thing, and that's giving you a great experience. No pressure, no intimidation. That's simply how they do business. When you're ready for the best, make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Say, can you save at Crown Nissan's Star Spangled Sales Event? Get big, booming savings across our new lineup, like a new Nissan Sentra, starting at $250 a month with only $46.38 due at signing, or a new Nissan Rogue, only $299 a month, only $4,069 due at signing. Don't miss out. Start shopping today at Crown Nissan, the better way to buy and service.
Call 727-3415-013 for complete details.
Dining out? Yikes. Couldn't be me. Except, wait, it is me? Because now, for a limited time at McDonald's, I can get a classic McChicken or sausage burrito for just $1.50. You heard that correctly. $1.50 USD. That's less than the gas to get there. Or 1 hour of parking. Or, well, honestly, most things right now. Leave it to McDonald's to come through for me and the crew when we need it the most. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's. With refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba. To crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
I saw a pregnant woman get hit by a bus, or as I like to call it, a gender reveal party.
Anthony Jeselnik brings his new stand-up tour, Wrath of Man, to Strass Center on Friday, December 4th and Saturday, December 5th. Tickets on sale now at strasscenter.org.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Have a problem with your AC? Well, Badger Bob's can fix any cooling or heating breakdown fast with a 1-year parts and labor guarantee. And if the problem returns, so will Badger Bob's. You get upfront and flat rate pricing on all repairs. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Their inventory showdown event is on. Over 500 new Chevys must go. Shop their best offers of summer. And have you heard trade-in values are up? Trade in now for a lower payment. Now's the time to lock it in. These one-time savings. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. We wouldn't be celebrating America 250 if it wasn't for a strong foundation set by the framers. Hamilton built America's financial foundation on sound money, later embodied by the gold standard. But we abandoned that discipline in 1971 and have seen inflation erode the dollar's value. What's the foundation of your savings? Is it gold or something that can be devalued? Hi, it's Dr. Ron Paul, and I encourage you to speak with my friends at Birch Gold Group about diversifying an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. Learn more by requesting a free info kit on gold IRAs. Just text the word SECURE to the number 989898. Let Birch Gold help you build your foundation with gold. Text the word SECURE to the number 989898. Text SECURE to 989898.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at radiodirect.com/privacy. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply STOP to opt out. Text HELP for help. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
You've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications that are all over the news, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. And if you qualify, you can get medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1s at 80 to 90% savings without insurance. All 100% online.
Wait, I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No long wait at the doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes. Zelfie can provide semaglutide and tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, for 80 to 90% less and shipped direct to your door.
Amazing. How do I get started?
Just send them a text.
Text WIN to 7977979 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic for 80 to 90% less, 100% online. Don't wait. Text WIN to 7977979 right now for your exclusive offer. Text WIN to 7977979. That's WIN to 7977979.
These statements and products have not been evaluated or approved by the FDA for weight loss.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025. The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
I might just let this play out. Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone. And Pop. on a Friday. It's going to be ugly later.
Yeah, it is.
But still, we're going to be at the Wyndham. The Wyndham Grand with the Sunny Show, 1 o'clock. Broadcast live 1 to 4. And then a guided bourbon music.
Yes, that's going to be good.
Angels End being the folks at Liquor Depot hooking that up. Thank you very much for that.
Shout out to Trey, right?
Yeah, Trey.
Yeah.
Troy Bar.
Have you ever had any Angels Envy?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 5 different styles of bourbon that they're doing.
Oh, see, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. John Senning gifted me a bottle of Angels Envy one day.
Angels Envy's good.
That's
Smooth
pretty
stuff, man.
Very, very smooth. Very smooth.
It's great stuff. So you got that today. So that's 1 to 4 broadcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Tasting 4 to 6.
Right.
Take your Uber after you had some Angels Envy and head over to Ferg's.
Right.
See Pitbull Toddler open up for Firehouse and Warren.
Yes.
What time do they take stage?
I want to say 7 o'clock.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I got to fly over there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You really do? Yeah. If it is 6. Yeah. 4 to 6.
And also, the first 50 people that come to the box office and say Pitbull Toddler at Ferg's get a free GA ticket.
Oh, snap.
So go to Ferg's box office. First 50 people say Pitbull Toddler, free GA ticket. You're welcome.
Look at that. So, yeah, you are on the list. You just got to drop their name.
You're on the list anyway. What was the one time when it started? This back when we weren't the closest.
Oh, you hated me? You could just say it.
No. See, if you hate me, then I hate you back twice.
Yeah. Well, I never hated you. I just avoided you because I thought you hated me.
I did not hate you. I was put up to that.
Yeah.
But that was a time, too, when you showed up to the tailgate. Like, where's the parking?
Dude,
that wasn't my fault. That was Monica's fault. She set me up for failure.
That is true.
Because she said she went to the tailgate. You gave her parking. Go, for real? She goes, yeah, when you get there, just go talk to Mike O. I'm like, all right, cool. And I remember I went up to you. I was like, hey, so, I don't know. I was told to come do this. Do you have parking? And he's like, I don't even get parking. Or she just said something to me. And I remember it was so awkward. I go, what if I have Roger and JP with me? Can we all get parking? And you looked at me. I go, I can tell you didn't like that joke. I'm going to go park. I'll figure it out.
So if I may, a little bit behind the scenes.
Please do.
That, hilarious.
Yeah.
But you, I think at that particular time when you came up and said that to him, no lie, probably the 8th or 10th person that week alone that had asked about parking. And we keep telling people there's no parking.
Yeah.
And that might have been in the building. Like people were coming up to us and going, yeah, can you put us on the list for parking? We're like, there's no park. Like we don't even get, we have the station vehicles out there. Like,
and when we were parking, my roommate, he was driving and the lady's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, oh, he's with the radio station. She's like, all right, just go run in and get your pass. I was like, oh, perfect. Monica was right.
Yeah. So that happens. And then I have a certain someone here at the radio station who is a powder keg coming up to like, there is no parking for the staff at all. It's like, I've told them that. They don't listen.
Yeah.
Good times, though.
One lot, it's like $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's $50. Any
It's right there,
parking.
though. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's the thing.
It's right there. But you park anywhere now, it's $50 minimum.
It's very expensive. Like, I think
Anywhere, any event.
Ohio and Himes is where the tailgate is. At the end of that one street that we kind of block off, there's good parking down there. I think it's like only $30.
Yeah.
It's not
But still,
terrible.
years ago, parking $5-10.
Yeah.
Now it's like after COVID, man, everything's exploded.
Man, you know how much money those people make that live by the stadium during
That's why they don't
football
sell their.
season
That's why you
stuff?
never see a house for sale over there.
Yes.
They're bringing in thousands a week.
Yes. They're like, well, my mortgage is going to pay off.
That's
Those
what they
houses
do.
are
Yeah.
way paid off. You know what the value of those houses are? I mean, they're talking about renovating Raymond James Stadium and doing that, but their Bucks are never going to move from there.
No.
That's where if they don't move, if they don't play there right at Ray J, they'll have the lot to the south of it. Or
I
they'll
do
go
wish
back to
we
the north of
moved
it.
though, because
Where
like
to?
I like Raymond James, but it's the only thing aesthetically. We're called the Bucks. We're not even near water there. We're at Tampa Bay, and we're like in the middle of Dale Mabry.
I've never thought
as
of it
the
like
Tampa
that.
Bay Bucks.
Yeah.
like Tropicana. If it was like better, that would make more sense. Especially when you watch on TV and it's like, oh, the Tampa Bay Bucks, and you see us by the water. We could have a ship out by the stadium every game.
I never thought of that. That would make a fantastic idea.
Where Benchmark is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if
even
hypothetically
there,
or whatever. And yeah, like
Yeah.
the backdrop is literally the ship in the water.
They're out of room over there, though.
Yeah.
The only place you could probably put it where it's like on the water is that you'd have to wreck all those places down that are over like American Social and Jackson's and everything. and put it. But I don't think you have the infrastructure and the parking to do that.
No, there's no way.
Imagine you can have like watch parties on the ship. If you can't go to the game, you can just watch it on the ship and stuff.
But
Like-
we can't talk about it. But there's this great watch party happening on. Just stay tuned.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
Man,
a good watch party. We can't talk about that.
Yeah, we are excited for the next couple of.
That's the sad thing is that we just and like not trying to show like look what we know.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that we know about things that are happening.
Coming down the pipeline?
Yeah, we can't say any of those things because one, I love the gig, but secondly, I don't want to get yelled at by the sponsors.
That's why I keep quiet. Because there's been times, and I had no idea he was setting this up. Like he was talking about a tour. He's like, yeah, a comedian. He's about to announce on Monday or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I go, oh, speaking of comedians, Adam Sandler was like the best one that I went to. And he was and I had no clue.
Yeah.
So like Mike just played it off naturally. But then there have been other times where like hypothetically or whatever, like something about like tickets or whatever going on sale. And I've already talked about it. And he was like, well, no, that was an email that we got. That wasn't supposed to be said on air.
Like when they announced the Metallica shows at Ray J, I knew like 3 months in advance.
Yeah.
And I'm going like, finally, it was like we were supposed to announce it, say it was like January 15th. We were on the show on that first day. I go, and allegedly, Metallica's coming to town.
No.
I was.
Like, if you could just, decipher what that was.
I was on air when you were sending me, like when you were looping me in on the proposals because you were on vacation. And yeah, I was in the middle of doing something and I see the email come up and I didn't read it, but I was like, oh, yes. And whoever I was on was like, what? And I go, I can't read that. No. We have to keep going.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. There's a lot of trust put in us as far as like information that, I don't know. For the life of me, and I've been doing this a long time, almost probably as long as you've been alive, right?
Yeah,
I still, for the
39
life
years.
of me, can't figure out why it's such a secret when someone's going on tour. Wouldn't you want to draw the anticipation and the hype? What are you doing? Who are you tipping off that's like a big deal?
I think it's less of. I think it's just more of the artist probably, or the artist's camp wants to get it out first, and then everybody else can kind of trickle. So, I don't know. It's
I mean, you imagine that now with the advent of social media and how popular that is. Like, hey, Metallica's coming and they're playing blah, blah, blah. They just announced they're doing a date in Miami next year. But it's just like, why is it such a big reveal? Who cares? Who knows? Just tell everybody about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess in case like contracts and things aren't no, because by that time like everything's finalized and everything's signed, right? It's all a done deal at that point.
Yeah, I mean at that point they're not announcing or coming up with tours or stuff like that if it's not if there's not pen to paper. Now there has been, so like I don't know if you saw or read any of the backstory on Kanye when he was here. So there were 3 different promoters who called Ray J and said that, hey, we have Ye coming and we want to do shows. And there was 3 different people, had nothing to do with the other one, and there was one who won out. So, I mean, in that respect, sometimes things are a little dicey depending on who the promoter is or what have you.
That was a great show.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, I had
probably top 5 for me.
I had FOMO twice in the last 3 weeks. One was Ye because I hooked up everybody with tickets for Sunday.
You did.
show.
Thank you again.
And I wanted to go to that, but it was important for me to be down with my dad after everything he's been gone through. And then I was supposed to, or I had the opportunity to go to New York to see Jay-Z last week.
Oh, you could have?
Oh, yeah. I got Ekin the tickets.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. I got Ekin the tickets for it. And he goes like, you and I are going. I go, yeah, we are. And then I'm going like, I can't go. There's too much going on.
I would have loved to see that.
Yeah.
And he went Friday, right? Like night one?
He went Friday, and when he was up there, because Ekin knows a lot of people in the hip-hop world and stuff. He used to work for Jay-Z's label back in the day. And he says, I went Friday, I could have went Saturday, I could have went Sunday, too.
Man.
Yeah, Ekin is one of those guys I knew way before. Like, in high school, I knew who DJ Ekin was. Yeah, he's like, I would say, top 3, like, Tampa DJs. It's him, DJ Christian, and then DJ Spinatic are, like, the guys I knew growing up. They're, like, the hugest DJs that were putting Tampa on the map.
Not only that, I mean, the clubs, they used to feature them in the different clubs that we had.
Oh, yeah.
Be packed every Saturday night or Friday night whenever they spawned and stuff like that. But, yeah, serious FOMO for that. But I still, for the life of me, go like, okay, we got to keep this under wrap. And we'll get we'll get emails, hey, we need a proposal for band XYZ. If there's any leak or anything and it comes back to you, we will cancel the buy and not give you the tickets to give away. I go, all right, first of all, understandable that it's got to be secret. But who are you going to, I mean, what the hell? You're the top station in Tampa Bay, you're going to not have tickets to give away and we're not going to get a $3,000 buy for it. Not that it doesn't count, but it's like, all right, we'll play your silly little games. The one time, I forget, it was was it Alicia Keys or Janet Jackson? It was somebody like that. And Mike Calta had the information. Now, I talked to Mike probably 3 times a week. Did not give him the information. And Mike talked about it on air. And the promoter calls up, and like I got like 3 straight phone calls from him. I'm like, all right, then what's going on? So I get the call like, hello. What the F are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You're going to screw this up.
no.
We didn't even have tickets to give away on the bone. We had one of our others. I'm going to pull the bipolar station. I go, for what? He goes, Mike Calta announced blah, blah, blah is coming to town. I go, and? Well, how did he get that information? It had to be from you. I go, so you're accusing me after you told me to do confidential. He goes, well, how else would he got it? I go, well, his agent works in the same firm that Howard Stern's agent works in. So maybe they might have some information. I'm just saying.
Right.
I can guarantee you that I did not give him the information. Man. All right. Okay. You want to say you're sorry now?
You got to have some sort of trust there.
Yeah. I mean, there's been, I could count on my hand with fingers left over and say there were 2 times I told Mike stuff to keep it confidential, and he did. So, but as a rule, I don't.
Yeah.
So there you go. So if you want to know who's coming to town next week, just call us here in the studio and we'll tell you off air.
Yeah, we got you.
All the shows that are getting announced the next 3 weeks. Is there any show, now that you guys done J. Cole and you've done Ye's, what's the next show that you guys are looking forward to?
Oh, that's a good question. I would have to check. I don't know who's coming to town. I never know who's coming to town.
Yeah.
Are you doing Chance the Rapper at Ritz Theater? Or Ritz Ybor?
Nah.
Not that? Chance is come and gone?
Yeah, I was never a big Chance guy. Like, if he was opening for someone, I would be like, oh, cool, Chance. I'm not going to go see a whole Chance the Rapper show.
Okay.
I don't like his music that much.
I don't see, there's Young Thug coming, but I don't know if that's a big one. I wish, I mean, he hasn't been here in like probably 25 years, but Jay-Z would be, that would be dope. There was that time I was telling Corey yesterday when Jay-Z came with Eminem, and it had to be like early 2000s, and it was at Emily, or at the time of St. Pete Times Forum. And I was on vacation and couldn't go.
Yeah.
So
first concert I saw was Ice Palace. It was Cash Money Records.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
really?
So, yeah, that was the first time I smelled weed. It's like, what the hell is that? My cousin's like, oh, don't worry about it.
What was that show I hooked you up with that you sat next to someone who you went with a girl and you were talking to the person I sat with?
Oh, yeah. Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys. Is there anyone mainstream like that you'd like to see?
Oh, man. I mean, I was surprised about Alicia Keys. I was going
She's
with
amazing.
Low expectations. I made fun of my ex-fiance when she's like, going to see Alicia Keys. I'm like, you're going to watch this bitch play the piano? That's not fun. And then I went and saw her.
She's amazing.
Amazing. It's probably in my top 5 concerts I've been to. She's awesome.
So
there's a lot of good. I mean, maybe Daniel Caesar. He has a lot of good music.
So, okay,
He's coming
truth be
soon.
told, I have tickets for that. It's
Yeah.
next week. They're all in the upper deck again.
Okay.
Just saying. So if you want to go, let me set your expectation on that one. They're all upper level.
Yeah, for him, I wouldn't care. I would just, just vibing out to the music of that. I might hit you up for those.
Okay, let me know. Corey?
I was looking forward to Motley Crue, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go that.
Yeah, we're not
night.
going to be able to go to that.
Yeah, I have something going on that night, and
So
then
much more important.
probably Rob Zombie.
Yeah,
I want to experience.
You haven't seen him before?
I haven't seen him, so and Marilyn Manson's opening for him, so that's a spectacle.
They're both good to see. If
Right.
you've seen it before, you don't have to. Again, it's the same show, but yeah.
And then Avenged Sevenfold's coming, and I love them, and Good Charlotte's opening up for them. So
Yeah.
Were you working for 97X when Good Charlotte did NBT?
No.
So they did it back when they used to have NBT at the Amp, and it was before I worked here. And Avenged Sevenfold played for them, and they totally trashed everything backstage.
I heard that, as well as, I guess, they were supposed to, they weren't supposed to be the last band playing, but then something happened and it got switched, so they were the last band playing, and they were like, hey, by the way, hard out, sound ordinance, we're gonna get fined and all that stuff, have to be out. I think it was 11 o'clock, and they were like, okay, and it was 11:01, and they were like, we were told we got to be out, F that, and then strummed it and played the hardest song they could play, and then they immediately went back to the station and yanked all the records and haven't played. 97X hasn't played Avenged Sevenfold since.
The only song I really like by Avenged Sevenfold is Backcountry. I mean, that was their first release, and that came across hard and fast. I go oh, this band's good. And then if you listen to that first debut album, it was really good with a lot of music that sounded like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know which one. Usher, Chris Brown.
Ooh. I tell you what, and I'm not kidding.
It's going to be a hard ticket to get. Nearly impossible.
By far, if I had literally $1 for everybody who's asked me for a ticket for that show, I could retire. Everybody's coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
They want that. Literally, I could pretty much like say, hey, I want to eat steak dinner every week for the rest of my life. And people would literally say, oh, here's all those gift certificates you want to go to Fleming's.
Yeah.
I can't do that. But it's just like we only have like X amount of tickets on the stations and they gone already.
I believe it.
No.
That's
That'll be a good show,
hard
though.
ticket. Yeah.
Man, and people will pay, what, $2,000 to meet Chris Brown so he could dry hump him?
It's insane, the amount they pay for those type of things.
Man. Is there anyone you would pay money to meet, though? Is there, and how much would it be? What would be your cap?
Are they dry humping me or
they're not?
Okay,
You're not getting dry hump like Chris Brown, but like Jay-Z. If you had the opportunity, like Jay-Z walked by me Monday Night Football game at Ray J, Bucks Rams back when it was Sapp and all those guys. Jay-Z, I'm walking in the tunnel. He's walking out of the tunnel. We cross paths. I'm like, holy crap! Didn't have a phone on me no camera phones at the time, so that was my quick. But to meet, would it be Jay-Z? Would you meet Kanye? Would it be anyone like that?
Maybe. Probably someone like Chappelle, to be honest. Like, my favorite footballer, met him in a sense. Lil Wayne, met him. Got to smoke weed.
Did you go to a spot? Did you meet at a spot?
Huh?
Did you meet at a spot, skate park in Tampa?
No, my boy was one of his openers.
Oh,
so
really?
I got to go hang out with him in the green room and stuff. And he was dating Laura London at the time. And, like, we were all smoking. And she was in the corner surrounded by his security. He's like, no one talked to my girl. But, yeah, like, he didn't smoke. Sick. He smoked with me, but not the same blunt. Like, he was smoking his own thing, drinking his lean and stuff. But he was effed up.
I told Corey the story that I've never smoked pot to this day. Tried a gummy, didn't like it.
Never done it?
Never smoked pot.
Yeah.
The one time I
keep offering it to him, too.
The one time I would have and should have and could have was, so you know that restaurant that's over by Feather Sound? It's like an Indian restaurant right now. I think it's called Spice.
Okay.
It used to be called something out years ago. Super Bowl in 2009, Steelers are playing the Cardinals here. So Snoop Dogg had all his kids that played football in Southern California. The Snoop League.
Okay.
They came here and played a team from Tampa. My wife, my ex-wife, her charity was the benefit of that. So she got to hang out with Snoop Dogg all day long. I had different events and stuff, and we met up at this place at the convention center, and Snoop was there, and we're just hanging out and talking. And Snoop's people, like, he had bodyguards. Swear to God, they had to be like former like power forwards for USC. Their hands were like this big each. Gigantic guys.
They're just paws.
The nicest guys you'll ever meet, but I don't think you'd ever want to like piss them off. So me, my wife at the time, and two friends, they go, hey, why don't you come with us? We got this club all private to ourselves, and we're going to go and have some drinks and eat some food and just play some video games. I go, okay. And my expectations are like, we're going to get to the place that they're going to say, okay, Whitey, get out of here.
Yeah.
Literally, we were his crew, which was about 8 people. Our 4, so 12 people in the whole thing. He's playing Madden, and he is blazing up.
Yeah.
And I'm going like, all right, if this is the time, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to certainly do it.
Yeah, with Snoop Dogg?
Snoop passes me a blunt. Hell yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, though.
No.
That's crazy. That's like being with Stone Cold. We're like, I won't have a beer. I'm
right.
good.
No,
like,
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
I know.
Did it get passed to you and you said no, or like did it not even get offered?
So I'm one of those guys when I see people in their environment with their people and everything, I'm not going to be that person that like, bugs them or anything. So I'm just sitting in the back and I'm having a drink and I'm having a good time. And I'm really enjoying just being there in the moment. And this, like I said before, camera phones and stuff. And I was just like, wow, I'm watching Snoop Dogg smoke pot and play Madden. That's pretty badass.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like what I would do. Like if that happened right now, like if that was us there right now, I feel like I would get up and be like, all right, let me get some of that.
Yeah, I didn't want to be too over. I mean, again, I didn't want to be confronted by any of the 6'9" bodyguards too. If I got his face a little bit. So like, hey, Snoop, can I play you in a game? No, but I mean, I think I would pay money to meet Jay-Z, like have a formal picture, meet and greet and everything. I'd probably pay a couple $100 for that.
No, I wouldn't, because one, he's too rich, and two, I like Jay-Z, but I don't care enough to be like, I want to get a picture with you.
Right.
There's Fanatics Fest going on up in New York right now, and so it's all the top line celebrities, and like Tom Brady's there, and guys from the Knicks are there, and there's autograph sessions, and like there's Josh Hart from the Knicks, who's the power forward or small forward for him. He was signing, I think it was like $400 for a picture.
Damn.
That's insane.
And I mean, they just come off the championship, haven't won in 53 years, and people, Josh Hart, $400, probably wouldn't pay that, but I'd entertain it.
I like the guy who played Tommy, the green and white Power Ranger, more than I like Jay-Z, and it cost $25 to take a photo with him at a Comic-Con. I was like, I'm good. I just don't want to pay money to go take a photo with you.
David Draymond of Disturbed
No, I
shows up.
wouldn't pay.
You wouldn't pay? Anyone want to see him?
No.
If anything, I would pay to see like a girl in person, like Chloe Bailey, Rihanna, something like that, like a Shensia.
Oh, Rihanna, hell yeah.
Some like a fine ass girl, maybe to take a photo with her. But even then, I don't think I would do it.
I went to one of those, I think it was like Spooky Empire, and I paid to meet Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh my God, Corey, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was like, I think it was like $80 or $100.
So I
for
paid
a photo and an autograph.
$80 or $100.
There was the Star Wars convention they used to have in Orlando, and Luke Skywalker was there.
Okay.
Right? So, what's the name? The actor.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill was there. And Chase was like 5 at the time, and he wanted to meet him. So, it was $125. Like, all right.
Yeah.
You know, you do anything for your kids. I mean, I thought it was cool to see him and stuff. Obviously, legendary. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, Jay-Z, I probably spend money too, but I can't think of too many more.
Looking back, you asked, just like I feel like I probably would pay for a meet and greet if it was like tickets to the show and a meet and greet was included. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
I mean, that's how a lot of the bands are surviving right now. They're selling
so
VIP
true.
packages where you could meet them for, like Bon Jovi is like $3,000.
That's so insane.
You get to meet a member of the band. Same thing with Metallica. It's like up to $5,000. You get to meet 2 members, and there's no guarantee it's James or Lars. It's probably like Trujillo and Kirk.
My plan though is I'm going to be by the soundboard and I'm going to have my sleeves rolled up so they see my Disturbed tattoo and they go and they just like radio it and they go, hey, you're gonna come backstage after they're done.
And they go,
hell yeah, and I can come meet them.
How many times have you seen Disturbed?
4.
Okay. Is that the band you've seen the most?
Yeah.
What about you? Who's your that you've seen the most?
Good question. I don't know if it counts because he was just like in other people's acts, but it would be Busta Rhymes.
Oh, really?
He was different people openers and stuff like that.
Who was it? Was that girl that used to work for us at Promotions down in Miami? Isn't she work for Busta Rhymes now?
Nicole?
Yeah.
I don't know if she does that. I know she was with the boss, Rick Ross.
Yeah, but she's with Busta Rhymes now recently too.
That's
She
interesting.
was touring with him, I think. I think it was him.
Very cool.
He was pretty good live. Busta Rhymes. was
Yeah.
pretty good live. That was during 50 Cent and Missy Elliott.
I haven't seen 50. I wish.
I wish I would have gone to that show.
I was never really a fan, and then he came to town. This was yours 2023, and then you said you had tickets and asked if I want to go. I was like, yeah, I'll go see 50 Cent. He does have a lot of hits because I hated him when I was
Was
younger.
this when he was at that club?
No, he was at the amphitheater.
Oh, okay.
He killed it.
Did he?
Was
Oh,
a
yeah, that's right. I
Great
remember that.
performance. Yeah.
We were all going to go, and then I think
Oh, yeah. There
something
was us 3
happened.
we were supposed to go.
What happened?
I don't remember. I don't know if there was an event or somebody was
There's
out of town.
always something happens.
Yeah, because we agreed to do that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, Corey.
I wish I would have gone to that.
Yeah, it was a great show. And we were at, you had like pit tickets.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah, the Amp's a great place to see a show. You got who's there next week is Earth, Wind, and Fire and Lionel Richie's Wednesday night. I know that's old person rock. I'm going to that Wednesday night over at Benchmark. But Leonard Skinner tomorrow night.
All right.
So here's one. If you'd like to see Skinner, give us a call, 800-771-1025, 800-771-1025. You don't have to play a silly game, just third caller. First 3 callers. How's that? Take us to Skinner.
All right.
We'll do that. How are we on time? We should probably take a break.
Yeah, we could probably take a break.
Let's take a break.
All right. We got Skinner, Toto, Mellencamp, Motley Crue, and more.
That's not one show, though. That's
No.
different shows, yeah.
I'm just looking at the next.
Takes her just for Skinner. Loverboy was supposed to be on that. And you know how heartbroken I am over that.
Yeah.
Won't be at that one.
Yeah, Loverboy, heartbroken. I get it.
Goo Goo Dolls. You got Dirty Head, 311. Luke Bryan, Kalani. I might need tickets for that.
I will say I need to go to a country concert.
Which one you want to go to?
I don't know. You've been telling me I need to go to one.
You got to go just because the ass factor is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ass out the.
You want to go to Luke Bryan? You want to hit that?
Oh, that might be a fun one.
That would be a good one.
Yeah. Is that? I don't know any of his songs. But I don't
great thing
care.
about country. You just go for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I might need tickets for both those shows, Luke Bryan and Kalani. They're
What about Bryson Tiller? He's coming.
Oh, Bryson Tiller's pretty good too.
Yeah.
He's good art. Where's he at? Benchmark?
He's going to Amp.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh no, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, first 3
Bryson
callers.
Tiller.
Skinnerd without Loverboy. And it was it Uncle Sally or Sally Band or whatever?
I don't know.
I'll
be at Logic.
You'll be a G-Eazy and Logic?
Yeah.
You going to Teddy Swims?
No.
No swimming Teddy?
No, I'm good on that.
All right.
Oh,
Mike over
Wu-Tang
here-
forever.
Wu-Tang, yeah. So there you go.
All right. Listen.
All right. We're going to take a break. Mike O Radio Show with Dizzy in for the Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Wells County has an accident southbound 275. It's at 28th Street. It's got the right lane blocked. Crews are on the scene there right now. Backups all the way to 22nd Avenue North. And in Hillsborough County, crews working on an accident northbound for Nebraska near Fowler. That has all lanes completely blocked. I'm Monica with traffic.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
You know, when it comes to selling a home, I know that you have a lot of choices. A lot of people have billboards, but I'm telling you, the best guy in the area is my friend Jeff Borum. He is constantly investing in cutting-edge technology and marketing to make sure the most people get eyes on your home. And you know what that means? That means you'll get the most money for your home when sold. You can actually say goodbye to all the guesswork because Jeff and his team have a program that does it all for you. You can find it right there on their website, teamborum.com. That's Team Borum, B-O-R-H-A-M. They have a home value estimator right there on their site. So if you're looking to sell your home or you're looking for the home of your dreams right here in the Tampa Bay area, trust a realtor that is right here in the Tampa Bay area. And that is my friend Jeff Borum. Him and his entire team will work for you, take all the stress out of it, get you the home of your dreams, or get you the most money for your home when it's time to sell. Simply contact Jeff at teamborum.com. That's B-O-R-H-A-M, Team Borum, and tell him you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Hoagie Fest is back at Wawa. And this year, it's a meal deal. Grab any shorty hoagie, wrap, or chicken sandwich, any Hers chips, and a small fountain drink for just $6. Or make it a classic for only $8. It's the hoagies you love, now with even more value. Big flavor, same Hoagie Fest vibes, but only for a limited time. Hoagie Fest is back. Gotta have a Wawa.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, one thing I have been looking forward to this summer, finally taking a little time off to relax. That's what vacations are supposed to be, something you've earned. Your retirement should be the exact same thing. That's why I like the approach at Trajan Wealth. They're fiduciary advisors. They coordinate your investments, taxes, and estate planning into one strategy built around your life. So retirement can feel like the reward you've been working for all these years. And I can tell you, the conversations, they're easy, straightforward. They never felt like a sales pitch to me because they're really not. And with offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, getting started is right around the corner. Give them a call, 1-855-TRAJAN1, or visit TrajanWealth.com. You can set up a complimentary consultation just like I did. Again, that's 1-855-TRAJAN1 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC Registered Investment Advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Crown Hyundai, where you can find 4th of July offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus a $250 gas gift card when you purchase your new Hyundai. Each comes backed by America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles with Hyundai Owner Assurance. Get down to CrownHyundai.com.
For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Their inventory showdown event is on. Over 500 new Chevys must go. Shop their best offers of summer. And have you heard trade-in values are up? Trade in now for a lower payment. Now's the time to lock it in. These one-time savings. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I saw a pregnant woman get hit by a bus, or as I like to call it, a gender reveal party.
Anthony Jeselnik brings his new stand-up tour, Wrath of Man, to Strass Center on Friday, December 4th and Saturday, December 5th. Tickets on sale now at strasscenter.org.
If it feels like another sizzling Florida is here, that's because it is. But Climate Design Home Services is going to keep you cool and comfy. Get ready now with a $59 system tune-up by their experienced professionals. They're going to make sure your AC system can handle the heat. Plus, if you need a new AC system like Train, call Climate Design today. They've got extended service hours and over 1,000 five-star reviews. 727-300-1059 or climatedesign.com.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at radiodirect.com/privacy. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out. Text help for help. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
You've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications that are all over the news, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. And if you qualify, you can get medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1s at 80 to 90% savings without insurance. All 100% online.
Wait, I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No long wait at the doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide and tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, for 80 to 90% less and shipped direct to your door.
Amazing. How do I get started?
Just send them a text.
Text WIN to 797979 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic for 80 to 90% less, 100% online. Don't wait. Text WIN to 797979 right now for your exclusive offer. Text WIN to 797979. That's WIN to 797979.
These statements and products have not been evaluated or approved by the FDA for weight loss.
Help deliver Christmas magic all year long. Christmas in July is a month-long community-wide fundraiser to help raise funds for activities, experiences, and toys for St. Joseph's Kids. You can donate at give2stjosephkids.org, or you can also come out for Christmas in July and make a donation at the new Baycare Arc, 3109 West Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard from 7 a.m. to noon.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Warm and steamy, but numerous showers and storms developing today. Our rain chance overall at about 60% with your high near 90 degrees. Scattered showers tonight with a low in the upper 70s, and numerous showers and storms all weekend long. Saturday's high 90, Sunday's high 89 with 70% rain chances.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It is the Mike O Radio Show with Dizzy. Filling in for the Mike Calta Show. If you're going tonight, you're one of the first 50 people to go to the box office over at Ferg's and say, Pitbull Toddler. According to Tom Nestor, who's putting on the show, you will get in free.
Hell yeah.
Tom the Tree Man sends me the times for everybody. Pitbull Toddler, 7 to 7:45. Firehouse, 8:15 to 9:15. Warrant, 9:45 to 11.
Damn, you got the set list?
Got the set list.
Oh, not the set list, but the set times.
Yeah. I believe Pitbull Toddler's doing a meet and greet, too. As is Firehouse, as is Warrant.
Nice. I tell you what, man. It might be an old man hack, but it is this old man is getting on that old man hack of setlist.fm.
Setlist.fm is so you could spend hours on that,
dude.
Like you could look up all the past shows that have happened in time, and you figure like, okay, I went to that show, and like relive a lot of that stuff. Setlist.fm. So there's people like, I don't want to know. I want to be surprised. I want to know when I could go get a drink or go take a piss
or leave.
Or
Go,
leave.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take off.
Yeah. And it's pretty much accurate. Like bands will use, for the most part, the same set list over and over each night. There might be a song or two variation or difference, but for the most part, it's spot on.
Like I didn't pull it up for J. Cole. Well, I looked earlier in the day for J. Cole, but like I was looking through and I go, I don't really know that I know these songs. I'll probably recognize them when I hear them.
Yeah.
And my plan, anytime there's a show at Benchmark, I always try to leave about 15 minutes before it ends. That way I can beat all the traffic. And we were about to leave like 20 minutes before. And as we were leaving, the one song that Trinity wanted to hear started playing, and she was like, "Oh," but other than that, it was a good show.
When I saw Metallica down here last year when it was at Ray J, I went the year before and saw them in New York, and so I knew being in the Snake Pit where they would be, where the songs, what type of pyro or fired stuff. So one of my favorite songs from Metallica, "Moth in the Flame," and it's just flame shooting up, and you just want to feel the singe of that fire.
That's great.
So I just went up to where I knew they would all be. It's just like, it's so cool.
That's awesome. And then those big ass beach balls came out.
The beach balls came out, yeah. And I just wanted so bad to get one of them, and I didn't take one. Yeah, I know. I let someone else have it. Yeah. Just like I got like 3 picks from the last one, and I gave a little kid who was with his dad, like, here you go.
I think Stan, I think I found a pick too, but I gave it to Stan, so.
There was this one when I was in New York and watching the show up there at MetLife, and they threw the pick, and I had stepped on it, not knowing, and this girl comes next to me, and she's lifting up my leg. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, I'm getting the pick. I go, you could have just asked me to move. I would have gave. I thought you won. I said, I already got 2. What do I need a third one for?
Get off. That's mine.
Here, lift my leg up, lady. Go ahead. Anyways, so tonight you got that show. Tomorrow night you got Skinner. Do we get winners for those yet, Diz?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Do you email them to me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we'll take care of those. We were talking a lot about shows and schedules and stuff. Yesterday, weird, the Rays released their schedule for next year. There might not be a next year for baseball.
Was it yesterday? I thought it was today.
No, they released it. Well, I got the thing yesterday.
Oh, wow, okay.
So also the Lightning released the schedule. Did you get the email I sent you for the show today?
Yes.
Could you pull
Lightning
that up?
release with Vazzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any way you could pop that?
Let's see.
Whether it's DIY,
That's an ad.
That's a TGH ad. Yeah. That's natural with that.
All right.
So they released the Lightning schedule yesterday, and who better to release the schedule than our very own Big Cat number 88, Andrei Vasilevsky. So the Lightning first game.
26-27 Tampa Bay Lightning schedule release, narrated by Andrei Vasilevsky. In a bay along the coast of Florida lived a hockey team with a big story, a big schedule, and a handsome big cat.
What?
They were the Tampa Bay Lightning, and together they would go on an exciting journey through the NHL. The journey begins on opening night in New York City, as the Lightning play the Rangers at Taylor Swift's wedding church, before returning to Tampa to play the Capitals, where Ovi is back again.
Yeah. So, I mean, he goes on. It's about 2 minutes long, and he goes through the schedule. And so a couple of people, obviously, people on social media got to be jerks.
Dick.
His English is terrible. I go, well, how's your Russian doing? Son of a
Right?
bitch.
I mean, they got a point. That was hard to hear.
It was, but
hard to hear.
if you
it did
notice,
need his closed caption. I wouldn't go roast him. I was like, damn, what is he talking about?
Vassy, his English has gotten better over the years. In the beginning, he rarely spoke it and stuff. So that,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the biggest. So more and more, they're putting him out there to be out in front and center in front of the public and stuff. Where years before he didn't do that. He didn't do a lot of autograph signings and stuff. But I mean, he's a guy you really didn't see and hear about because you had guys like Stamkos at the time and Cooch and stuff. So I applaud him for doing it.
Yeah, this girl I was talking to a while back, she was Moldovan, and it was close to that. And I was like, every time she talked, I was like, I hate this. So
Can we just text?
What is it, the Soviet Union? She went to do a podcast with me. I'm like, well, that voice? Hell no.
With that voice.
Imagine with the way they talk about us.
Oh, I imagine.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not even just us. I have like Canadian words that pop out that
Like
sound
what?
crazy. I'm like, I don't know. not gonna do them
Wait,
now.
what's a loony? Isn't a loony like $1 or something?
No,
like
but I mean like my accent comes out with certain words.
I've never really hear it from you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you to you too.
And Ian, as much as he's from Montreal and stuff, I mean, you could hear a little bit the way he pronounces words.
Yeah.
But you don't really hear a lot from that. I mean, there's some people I know who are from Canada who have got the hard accents. Yeah.
I think it's because me and Ian both left when we were like kids.
Yeah.
Like Ian, well, actually, Ian might have been a teenager, I think, when he left. But I left when I was 7, and then I went back, but I was already like a teenager then. So I most of the words I learned were all here and the way to enunciate and stuff. But it slips through sometimes.
I had a friend of mine, Wendell Young. He used to play goalie for the Lightning. He was one of the first players they had, and he would say things like, "We got to talk about it." What? You got to do what with the boot?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's A.
One thing I never say is A. That's never been a thing I've ever been like, oh, like they use it like punctuation. Like, I know, eh? Like, you going out, eh?
So I'm sure, though, the language in Toronto much different than the dialect from like Montreal or from Ottawa or for when you get out to Western Canada.
Yeah, especially Montreal. Montreal's first language is French.
Right?
They
French.
hate if you don't know French there. They
So
get mad.
So when you go to games up there, they'll announce it first in French and then they'll say it in English. So they'll say like, and then it'll go like, the goal was scored by number 23.
Same with their signs. Like, it'll be like, arrête, and then it'll say under it, stop.
Yeah, so Lightning's starting off season the 1st of October on the road against the Rangers, and then they come home. They got 3 games at home against Washington, Philadelphia, which is going to be a good team this year, and then Minnesota. So all the schedules. Did we post it up on the Bone website yesterday?
Yeah.
So we have a Lightning page on the Bone website. You go there, catch all the games. Of course, all the games will be here on the Bone, starting with the preseason games in September. They got 4 preseason games, 2 more regular season games than in years past. 84 game schedule this year. Interesting. There's like a Black Friday afternoon game at 3:00.
Interesting. Whoa.
They'll be here at Benchmark, and then they have on March 15th, which like normally not a holiday. So you'll have like they'll do a Columbus. Some teams will do matinees of Columbus Day. Some will do Martin Luther King Day, and then in March 15th. On Monday in Washington, it's 1:00 game against Washington. The reason they just signed a deal with Europe TV to do some prime games. So prime time in England is going to be about 8:00. So that game will be 1:00 in the afternoon.
What the heck?
Yeah.
So on
March 15th, a Monday,
programmatically,
yeah. Setting show later that day.
Oh
4:00.
man.
Setting show will have the day off.
All right.
See, that's one of those. You know how they have the Manning cast on ESPN?
Yeah.
They should do the Senning cast for a game like that, to where he's just on like Bone TV,
yeah,
and he's talking about the game.
That's why I said for like NASCAR.
What's that?
Like Senning should do for like NASCAR, where he's like
turning left.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You want to be someone who's going to keep it interesting, so you have conversations going, and you could talk about the NASCAR stuff now and then. But that would be the idea, because he doesn't know sports like that, does he?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I know that we air at NASCAR. I could tell you that there was one year I was just like, after football season, I was like, man, I'm going to give NASCAR, because there's nothing else. That's when the NHL was on strike or a lockout. I'm going to try NASCAR. The first race, I'm watching it and going, this really sucks.
Yeah.
I turned it off halfway through. I can't take it. I can't do it.
It's a background thing.
I can't watch it. I went to the Daytona 500 once.
Oh.
It was, okay, cool. Like, it was a spectacle. It was whatever. But then, like, running the board here for NASCAR, like, I don't even know that I actually listened to it. Like, it was background noise, and I was listening for the cues for them to go to commercial for us to play ours or to fade in or fade out or whatever. But I just can't get behind it. Like, I'm just like you. Like, it's background. Like, if it's on and it's back there, and I'm at a bar or whatever, cool. I'll watch it, or I'll look up at it every once in a while. But
I would rather watch NASCAR with someone, this is going to sound terrible, than probably baseball. I'm not really a baseball guy like that.
Yeah.
I used to be a big baseball fan.
Yeah.
Growing up, I used to love it. And now it's just, to me, it's just so, I couldn't care less.
Yeah. What would make it more interesting to you?
In baseball?
Yeah.
It's just,
let them all take steroids.
If the players played.
It was fun then.
Yeah.
If the players played, and just like there's stupid things about it, like some traditionalists, right? I loved like old school baseball and all those guys when I was growing up,
Yeah,
But
before the integration, I get it.
No, jackass.
You said old school baseball. I thought Negro League had theirs, and you're like, I like the white one.
Mike calls that the good old days.
No, I'm talking about like Pete Rose, right? Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. He's got the most hits. He gambled and everything. All right. And it's just like, we'll get into this a little bit later. But then they also don't have Roger Clemens, and they don't have Jose Canseco, and they don't have Sammy Sosa in the Hall of Fame because they did steroids. Well, they loved it when baseball came back from the strike back. What every year it was, they were hitting all those homers, and it was boosting the TV ratings and bringing fans back. You loved all the money you got then and all the ratings you got then, but you don't want to acknowledge what they did to help the sport. So what? They took roids. They still got to hit the ball.
Yeah, that was when, like Corey just said, that was when baseball was peak.
Yeah,
They were just digging it out the park all the time. Barry Bonds and McGuire.
Yeah, Barry Bonds, another example. The guy, if he never took a steroid, he still would have been in the Hall of Fame. He was a fantastic hitter. He was a 330 hitter, had massive power. So he took big deal. He should be recognized. He was on the All-Star Game broadcast the other night for the Home Run Derby.
Oh, really?
So he's good enough to do that, but you can't put the guy in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
The guy's the greatest home run hitter of all time.
With or without the roids. Doesn't matter.
I still think that even if he didn't take the roids, I think he still would have had a plethora of home runs. He would probably had at least 600-700.
You want me to watch baseball? Every time you get to a base, you have to fight the guy on base to make it to the next one. Whoever gets knocked out wins.
And that's the worst about baseball brawls. You ever see those two guys, they'll go at it, and then everybody, the bench is empty, and they start hugging each other.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes later, the guys are running in from the bullpen. It's like, come on, why are you even running in or something? Just stop it already.
It's not a hockey fight. I don't want to see it in sports. Hockey is the only one where they're throwing haymakers and
that is so
effing
true.
each other up.
Yeah. And then they're going out and having a steak dinner together.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
Man.
So, yeah, baseball to me, it's just not as fun as it used to be.
I don't even think I could watch it drunk.
Well,
Like,
we went to the staff outing that one day, right?
Yeah.
And what, did we pay attention to the game much?
No. The only time we paid attention is when somebody yelled, "Oh," because we thought the ball was coming our way. Like, that was the only time we looked at the field. Other than that, it was just hanging out talking.
They do have hot girls.
Literally,
baseball games.
my back was faced towards the field the entire time.
I tell you what, everybody used to diss the Trop until they had to go sit in Steinbrenner Field last year in 100-degree heat.
Oh, yeah.
But Trop, air-conditioned, easy to get to concessions. The prices are pretty low.
Yeah.
It's just nobody goes there. And the only reason why is just baseball, to me, isn't as exciting as it used to be.
No.
It's either strikeout or home run. There's no trying to hit the ball and get a couple doubles and move the runners over. And now there's like launch angle and all that.
It would be dope if we were like, what's it called now? The Rogers Center now? The Sky Dome, basically, in Toronto, where we had a retractable roof.
Oh,
that would be dope if we had that out here. Because it's like you pick the day. It's like, it's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. Let the Sunshine State come through here.
Miami has that, though, for where the Marlins play. And they only opened the roof twice this year. So it's just like, why have it?
Well, you got to wait till late fall here because you don't want it in the summer.
Yeah, but opening day, when it's like in March, April, weather's still decent outside.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad, actually, opening day, yeah.
But the Rays with the new, so if you saw the renderings of the new stadium, it looks beautiful. There's like a translucent roof where it's like glass and you can see in. It's going to be natural grass and stuff.
Ooh.
I hope they get it. So the reason why they're having a lockout or a strike next year is to try to balance the salaries because it's ridiculous. You have a team like the Dodgers who has like $400 million in salary and a team like the Rays who act as a farm system for everyone because by the time everybody gets their money with the Rays, they're like, oh, they're making too much money. We've got to ship them away. And you got a guy like Junior Caminero who's so damn good, and that guy's going to be elite. And if there's no balance of expenses in Major League Baseball, we're going to see him gone in about 7-8 years. That would suck.
Yeah.
So that's always been the problem with the Rays is that they always get good young guys, and then by the time they get to where they can file free agency or do that, then they go.
Yeah,
and it's hard to get attached to them, because you see these guys and they hustle and they play their ass off, and it's like, oh, they're making too much money. And that was under different ownership at the time. Maybe with the new ownership, that'll be different.
I didn't realize that's why, because I knew like they would treat us like a farm system, but I didn't realize it was salary based.
Well, yeah, because we're technically a small market, and we don't have the look. Just like any other sport, basketball, football, hockey, baseball. The owners are making all their money before they, not so much hockey, but definitely football and basketball. The owners don't even need to sell tickets.
Right.
They've made their money through the TV deals. Like the NBA deal is $1 billion deal to where the teams are getting like, I don't know, $100 million each before they even go for tip off. Wow. Same thing with football. It's $1 billion deal where it's billions of dollars, not just single billion. And they're making their profits before they ever sell tickets. Everything else is just gravy,
That's got to be, that's a completely different threshold.
Yeah, it's money that we'll never see. And then, you see guys like, the Mets signed that guy Juan Soto for like $700 million over 15 years.
Right.
It's just like, this guy's making $56 million a year. It's like, we'll never see money like that. 1 year, and the guy's set for life. He doesn't even have to play the other 14.
Literally, yeah.
So,
man.
Isn't it Ronaldo who makes like $278 million a year playing over in Egypt?
he makes ridiculous money out there. He has like a palace out there and stuff. They bent the rules
$278,
for
he
him.
could probably have a palace for every part of the city.
He's not married to his girlfriend, and there you're not supposed to live with someone if you're not married. And they like bent the rules for him, like, you can do it. You're
Oh, man.
Who are we to tell you no?
Yeah.
How much does Messi make for the Inter Miami team?
He's got like merchandising sales. I know he has like stock in the team and stuff. It's probably a ridiculous amount that he has, man. He gets ticket sales, I think. He gets a little of everything. He gets, for the MLS streaming on Apple, I think he gets a cut
piece
of that too. Yeah. Like he's killing it.
Yeah. I mean, those guys are just...
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy, though. But, I mean, they're not having the issues as far as, like, salaries and stuff like that, like MLB is. I'll be surprised if there's a season next year.
Really?
If there's a season, it'll be a shortened season because the owners want to introduce a salary floor saying you have to spend this much money on the team. And there's a handful of teams that don't spend to that now. But then they're also trying to cap the most you could spend, like I think it's like $270 million, which the Dodgers, the Phillies, the Yankees, the Mets, and I think one other, the Red Sox, they spell north of that. They spend north of that. So
they should have a salary cap.
They should.
All the other sports teams do. Yeah. So
Jesus.
It's fair play.
Imagine that. Imagine if we had a salary floor here and a salary cap. A salary floor would help guys like you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Salary cap. I don't know. It'd be cool to see how much money. Like there's back in the day when Stern used to make a couple $1 million doing radio.
That's so wild.
For terrestrial radio. It's just like I don't think there's those type of salaries anymore.
He makes $8,000 a minute now.
Who's Stern?
Yeah. We looked it up.
Does that count the time he's on vacation or just when he's on the air?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because he's off like the whole summer, right?
Yeah. They just basically, he works one day for 4 hours, and then the rest is all just best of clips, which is crazy.
They got rid of a bunch of his staff.
Yeah. He cut a bunch of them, and then he's making so much money now. And again, like one live show, and then the rest are all best ofs. That's insane to me.
Well, he's got a library of shows that he can just
Still.
go back to.
Right.
I mean, you just
if you've been listening since day one, like you probably want something new, right?
Yeah.
He's probably had so many different people, like say John Bon Jovi, right? He's probably been on Stern, dozen times?
Yeah.
And each one for at least an hour and a half each interview. He probably has a library of John Bon Jovi where that could be his show for a week.
But still, even with us, like Mike has tons of best ofs and great ones. But even the listeners will hear, they go, I've heard this one. I don't want to listen right now. And they'll tune out. Howard Stern, I imagine, has that with everyone. They go, I've heard this one. I don't want to hear this show again.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
And you think about the amount of people that he reaches over like a course time. It's probably new to a lot of people.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. But you know what? I got to tell you, I lived in New York in his heyday. I was never a Stern fan.
I tried listening to some of his things. They didn't really.
Yeah, it
wasn't for me.
I think he's good. He definitely did well for mediums like us, where it's all talk format, right? He's pioneer of that.
Right.
Fantastic. Owe him a debt of gratitude for that. But outside of that, he doesn't do anything for me.
I don't know that. Yeah, I feel like I was too young, I guess, to appreciate any actual radio that was happening or whatever. Like I would listen to it back then and I go, what is this? I don't want to hear this. And I'd turn it off.
Yeah.
So I don't,
The only thing I'll say about this station is I'm grateful that we're not a political leaning station.
Yeah.
As far as that, we're not talking heavy politics.
No,
we're going to talk like Rush Limbaugh.
We do shotguns in offices. We shotgun our beers in offices.
Yeah, not only do we do a shotgun, it's the operations manager of the whole damn building and you. I'm going through my social media feed last night. I'm like, I'm going to prep a little bit for the show. I go, what the flip is this?
Oh man! So I walked into JoJo's office and. Like that was, I guess, right when John Brennan was talking about like shotgunning a beer or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, you just bite it." And she's like, "I've never seen anybody do that." And I was walking in to say something to her, and she's like, "Corey, how would you do it if you were to shotgun a beer right now?" I go, "I'd bite the can," and she's like, "Show me." So I go, "Okay," and that's when I walked over, grabbed one, and then him and I, just bit into it and shotgunned a beer.
I'm sorry, between the both of you, there was some weak ass shotguns.
Listen,
just saying,
I was popping it open, and then I wasn't expecting him to just go right into it. I was expecting us to just pop them open, wait, and then cheers it right then and then do it. But yeah, whatever. I wasn't prepped. It also hurt like hell, man. I got done and I was holding my side and my chest. I was like, I am not built for shotguns right now.
I think a good shotgun's when the beer's ice cold.
Yeah,
that makes it go down easy and smooth.
Yeah. I've got to start working on my technique though, because I'm going to a white trash party here soon. And that's all I'm going to be doing.
What's a white trash?
Yeah, thank you.
It's one of my friend's birthdays. She's doing a white trash party theme and like dress up as as white trash.
What's white trash though? What do you dress up as?
Yeah,
just put clan mass on.
I will tell you.
Like, what the hell are you talking about, Corey? Like we burn crosses outside.
When she was like, we're doing the theme is white trash, I immediately pulled my phone out. And I text John Senning. I go, yo, I need that vest that you had.
Oh.
And then I told him what I was doing, and I stopped and I go, is this offensive? And when I told them who I was talking to, and they go, no, he was the person that I thought of too. So I told him about it. He goes, hell yeah. So I'm gonna go raid his closet.
I mean, that's perfect. I mean, yeah I'd imagine between cut off shirts and mullet stuff and Kid Rock and Only for America.
It's gonna be a bar crawl of like dive bars, I think, and it's just gonna be white trashing it up.
You got to go to black bars. That would be even funnier.
That would be great.
Yeah, just go to like black bar.
Yeah, you could lead us.
Y'all got OE here? You gotta say something like that.
Coming up at the 9 o'clock hour, Dr. Gina Midyet will be joining us to talk about all your sexual health problems, questions, answers, and everything in between. Allegedly, Mike Calta will be calling in. And also, allegedly, Bill Leverty from Firehouse will be calling in. And by then, Johnny B will be here with TM Powell because TM wouldn't come on this show.
Yeah.
Do we know time?
You need that Johnny B rub.
Is calling in?
No.
Just
Leverty about 9:30. Gina about 9. She's coming in studio.
Oh, she's coming in?
She's coming in, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, nice.
There you go. We'll set her up over there. I'll take a break. Mike O Radio Show with Dizzy in for the Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone is taking it to the beach as we take over the Wyndham Grand on beautiful Clearwater Beach this July. Hang with the Senning Show live from the pool at the Wyndham Grand Friday, July 17th from 1 to 4 p.m. And bone into the weekend with a special Angel's Envy guided bourbon tasting from 4 to 6 p.m. courtesy of Liquor Depot. The tasting is free and is first come, first serve. John will also have tickets to give away and win swag from Angel's Envy. Plus, there'll be food pairings for purchase. Then on Saturday, hang poolside with the Sports Chicks from noon till 2 and the Mike O Radio Show from 2 to 4 p.m. Meet up with Senning Show again on July 23rd from 7 to 9 p.m. for a sunset show with Dave Fenley. The Bone, taking it to the beach, Clearwater Beach, courtesy of the Wyndham Grand and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Downtown Tampa, an accident southbound 275 at Ashley, right lane blocked. Also, Dr. MLK Jr. Boulevard closed between North Boulevard and 275. Northbound Nebraska near Fowler, a wreck with all lanes closed. Pinellas County with just one wreck at Starkey Road near Olmerton. I'm Monica with traffic.
Farah and Farah has been serving up justice since 1979, earning thousands of five-star reviews and recovering more than $2 billion for clients. Learn more at farahandfarah.com. Injured? Let Farah cook, Tampa.
4.2 stars, keep scrolling. 4.9, now you've got my attention. That's how it works with restaurants. But after a car crash, the stakes are a lot higher. At Farah and Farah, we don't chase stars, we earn them. Injured? Call us.
Tampa. PGT came out with new glass called Diamond Glass, and of course they asked my friends at WeatherTight Windows to be the first ones to sell it. Why? Because WeatherTight is PGT's largest replacement window contractor. So you should check out this Diamond Glass. It's 3 times lighter, scratch resistant, and has the clarity of a high definition TV. The best storm resistant windows on the market. And when you meet with WeatherTight Mike, don't forget the cookies.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Car wreck? Instant chaos. No time to scroll. No time to guess. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Real lawyers, real doctors, connected fast. That's the move. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Have you looked in your jewelry box lately? You could be sitting on thousands of dollars in jewelry you no longer wear. But here's good news. International Diamond Center will buy it from you right now.
If you've got old gold or jewelry just sitting around, if you've got a diamond ring that you no longer have a use for, come into IDC. We'll evaluate it. We'll pay you top dollar. We'll pay you what the item is worth.
That's IDC's Brian Stamey.
People are amazed at the value of the jewelry that they bring to us and the size of the checks that they walk out of IDC with.
Or maybe you want to restyle or reset that old jewelry jewelry into something new and trendy, or trade it in for something you'll love to wear. Buy, sell, or trade, IDC can make magic with old jewelry. So take a look at what you have. Diamonds, gold, gemstones, watches. IDC's buyers are ready to make you an offer.
You will be amazed at how much those items are worth today. You are going to be blown away by what's been sitting in your drawer, waiting for you to cash it in all this time.
International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Or visit us online anytime at shopidc.com.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50 gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
You asked for it, and now it's back. At Jerry Om, during the Make This the Summer Sales event, save thousands on every Ram model. Drive in your Ram 1500 with 0% APR available, or up to $23,000 off MSRP. Wait, did you say $23,000 off? Sure did. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's crazy. Also, Jerry Om is beating all deals by $2,000 across the U.S. Jerry Om. Tampa is Om Country. Online at jerryom.com. Call 855-492-4405 for complete details.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
Oh, say can you save all month long at Crown Honda's Star Spangled Sales Event. Get big booming savings on new Honda Civics, $169 a month, or new Honda Accords, only $217 a month. Plus, to help you celebrate America's 250th birthday, we're giving you a $250 gas gift card with your new Honda purchase. Don't miss the Star Spangled Sales Event at Crown Honda, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Attention Ram owners. Complete Recall 67A. Get $500 and the chance to win a getaway to Miami for 2 to see the final race of the season. Plus, meet Brendan Butterbean Queen. Learn more and schedule at CumminsRecall.com.
Welcome to Huntington Bank. We're new here, but we've been around since 1866.
Wow, that's a long time.
Long enough to know that insightful bankers, great products, and customer service make a big difference. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Their inventory showdown event is on. Over 500 new Chevys must go. Shop their best offers of summer. And have you heard trade-in values are up? Trade in now for a lower payment. Now's the time to lock it in. These one-time savings. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Onyx, I keep having stomach issues. Please make me a doctor's appointment.
Okay, are you suffering from diarrhea, bloating, gas, or oily stools? If so, you may want to ask your doctor if it could actually be a problem with your pancreas, called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI.
My pancreas? How is EPI treated?
A prescription medicine like Creon, pancrelipase, is used to treat people who can't digest food normally because their pancreas doesn't make enough enzymes. Creon is the #1 prescribed treatment for EPI.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Tell your doctor if you have a history
history of intestinal blockage or scarring or thickening of your bowel wall, if you are allergic to pork, or if you have gout, kidney problems, or worsening of painful swollen joints. Call your doctor if you have any unusual or severe gastrointestinal symptoms or allergic reactions. Take Creon as directed by your doctor and always with food. Do not chew capsules, as this may cause mouth irritation. Other side effects may include blood sugar changes, gas, dizziness, sore throat, and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon. You can learn more at 1-800-633-9110.
Before your appointment, visit creoninfo.com. That's CREON info.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Warm and steamy, but numerous showers and storms developing today. Our rain chance overall at about 60% with your high near 90 degrees. Scattered showers tonight with a low in the upper 70s, and numerous showers and storms all weekend long. Saturday's high 90, Sunday's high 89 with 70% rain chances.
1025, The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It's the Mike Calta Show. 9:05 on a Friday. A little ugly looking out there.
That's great looking out there. Are you kidding me? I love this type of weather.
I love this type of weather, but if you want to go and have a little sun in your life or stuff like that,
There's
that's not the weather.
There'll be sun tomorrow.
There's been enough sun lately, though.
It really has. We need
this rain.
I hate to sound like an old man, but we need this rain.
We sure needed it. And hopefully that doesn't impact today being poolside or at the Wyndham Grandwood Sending Show 1 o'clock. However, should that happen, things will be moved inside. We're still going to go on with the bourbon tasting of Angel's Envy.
We'll pivot.
Yeah, people aren't there for the good weather. They're there for the vibes.
Right?
You know
Exactly.
That's all you need. It's a little setting, a little dizzy, a little bourbon, and you're good.
Yeah, like I said, go get that bourbon tasting on, take your Uber, go down to Ferg's, catch Pitbull Toddler starting at 7 o'clock tonight.
It's a hell of a day.
Yeah.
You've got a long-ass day. I didn't even realize. Man, look at you. You are a trooper.
Shine, man.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Mike O, Corey Cardinal, Dizzy, Dr. Gina Midyat.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
You just made the place better looking.
Oh, thank
Tenfold.
you.
There you go. How's your Friday?
Oh, it's great. I know this weather, I guess it's okay, but Florida's all about going outside, so you can't really do much. You can just cuddle in bed.
Yeah, I just like staring out the window. Like my office has windows, and the only time that I open up the blinds fully is when it's miserable outside looking. As soon as the sun starts shining through, I'll close the blinds back up.
My favorite thing.
Something about you.
Probably.
Dr. Gina brought someone who looks like he has the best Coke ever, and also is going to shoot the best porno ever.
Looks like he's a villain from Miami Vice, right?
He really does.
I couldn't pull that off.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
It is a hell of a look.
Dr. Gina Midyat is a mental health counselor, helping a lot of people in their relationships.
Yes.
Helping with sex advice.
Yes. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
So was your photographer, was he a client who wound up becoming your photographer or no?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I don't know anything about Chase's personal life. He's just my photographer, but he's very creative. You
Very
can tell
creative?
by his
Okay.
outfits.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, he could be a villain on Miami Vice. Perfect. They're doing a reboot of that next year. It'll be out. Tell us about, you have a new dating app.
Oh.
Or dating
service.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So what happened was, I've been, as you guys know, I've been a psychologist for 20 years, and I've just been organically matching people or helping people with their dating profiles and, what not to do, what to do. And I just decided this year, let me just start doing this. It's more fun. Even though I still do my mental health stuff, but it was so depressing. And I just got so excited about helping people find love. So happy.
Aw.
Yeah.
We're going to call you Cupid.
So I started a matchmaking, and basically what I do, it's a psychology-based matchmaking service. So not only do I match people, but I help people understand their patterns, their trauma, so that they don't make the same mistakes over and over again.
As things are changing, obviously, in a social media world where everything's like instant gratification, how many likes and stuff that you're getting. How is that helping or hurting in that type of environment?
Oh, it's really hurting because it's a swiping society, and we're becoming so superficial. All we're doing is like, oh, who looks better? Oh, this one's better, and we're not connecting as humans anymore. I feel like the best relationships are the ones, I'm sure you guys have maybe experienced this, when you go out with your friends and you meet someone and you almost become friends first.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you get to know that person's heart and soul, and you vibe with them. You don't get that from an app.
No, you definitely need like repetition and like personal, touchable repetition for sure.
An app's just a job interview for me.
That's
all
exactly
it feels
it.
like with those things. Like,
It's a checklist.
Yeah.
Is it harder and harder for people to find success through the apps, or is it harder and harder to find people through social media or sliding in DMs? I mean, what are some of the challenges that are out there?
Yeah, I mean, I do know people that have met their person on the apps or on Facebook or Instagram, so it's not impossible, but the success rate is getting worse because there's a lot of catfishing out there. You don't even know who you're talking with. I mean, I've had people go on dates and the person became a stalker.
Oof.
So you have to be so careful. I believe our world, I mean, it's been crazy for a long time, but it's becoming crazier, and you just have to be so cautious on who you meet out there.
What are like the pitfalls people are facing besides all that? I mean, it's just like, like we're all, I'm older than these guys, obviously not single, but like, guy who got through a divorce, maybe has or does not have kids. You have to meet someone who's like similar to you, right? In your taste and everything, because if you have, some people view having children as baggage, good, bad, or indifferent. And some people, it's who are you going to bring around your kids, right? That's true. You don't, if it's, a girl, you got to watch what guy. I remember when I was dating, I was single, and this woman was insistent on me meeting her kids, and I go, why? She goes, well, I really like you. And I was like, we've only gone on 2 dates.
Isn't that crazy?
I said, let's take a couple months and see where this goes and see if it ever, gets to that. I said, I don't want to meet your kids. No offense. I'm sure they're fine children, but that's not for me.
And that can mess with your kids too. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't want to introduce someone to your children until you know they're going to be your person, or
Right.
at least you're going to be dating them for a while, because then they're going to end up with their own issues of like, wow, okay, this person leaves, this next person leaves.
It's a revolving door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abandonment issues.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest issue I'm seeing is that you're right. Like a lot of people are dating when they're older, and you're
Yeah.
kind of stuck in your ways, or you have children, you have different values. So really finding someone that's compatible with you, that's aligned with who you are, I think that's the biggest challenge right now.
I agree. We're talking with Dr. Gina Midyet. You've been doing this, you said, 20 years.
Yes.
What is the craziest person? I mean, have you ever met someone with split personalities and they were splitting in front of you or anything like that? Or people who just went off the reservation or anything?
Yeah, but I'll tell you a funny story. I had this guy one time, and he was just talking to me normal. I mean, he looked like a businessman. And he said, I need to use the restroom. And he goes to the bathroom, and he comes back, and he was full-blown dressed like a little girl.
What?
Yo.
With like a baby doll dress, knee socks.
Did you laugh when you walked in?
No, I was a
Oh,
little
man.
frightened.
Like, yo, what are you doing?
Nope. Go try it again. That dress looks horrible on you.
We're not doing that here. Sorry.
That is not your color.
So what happened when he came back?
Well, I had to just like keep my cool. What am I supposed to do? I can't be like, so I'm like, okay, so let's talk
Am I
about
being
this.
punked right now?
I know, I'm like, where are the cameras? But, I just have to keep calm, keep professional, just figure out, okay, this is my profession. This is a mental health issue. Let me figure out what's going on right now.
Did he talk different? Where he's like, I'm a naughty little girl.
Yes, he didn't
I
say
need
that, but-
help.
Yeah, but he changed his voice for sure.
No way.
Like, did you have to address him as a different name as well? Or
I
like,
didn't,
no?
But he was like, I really want to, this is who I want to be. So, the way I have to face things when people come like that to my office, I mean, first I have to see, okay, am I going to get killed right now?
Right.
Yeah.
Number one. But once I see I'm safe, then I just address like the issue. I'm like, okay, I get that you just did that. First of all, we don't do that here. Like, you don't need to go change. We could discuss
We
things.
don't do that.
We don't do that here. Are we going to have a good session or a bad session?
Not that type of place.
But now that you did, let's sit down and discuss like what just happened, so.
And what did he say?
Well, he talked about how this is just something that's been inside him, that he has this feeling that he's this little girl inside. So when I did, and the serious part about it, I did realize this guy had a lot of trauma. There was a lot of issues. So I tried to really take my focus off the novelty of what he was doing right there and focus more on the mental health issue, which was his trauma, childhood trauma. And we just kind of stayed professional in there.
It's so funny because I'm hearing all this. When I went to school, I started in psychology. I could have done all this. I would have never lasted.
Yeah,
I would have been roasting this guy like, dog, what is wrong with you? You are insane. You need to be committed. End of session. So,
I don't think that type of therapy would work. I don't know. Maybe heart therapy would work for some people.
Yeah.
Probably not that person, though. Is there any, the thing about mental health, it's not like if someone has a broken arm, because if you're a doctor and you're healing a broken bone or something, you've probably seen that type of injury hundreds of times if you're a specialist, right?
Right.
If you're a doctor who does knee surgeries, you've probably seen almost every type of knee surgery. There's some similarity between them. Mental health, though, the spectrum is so wide. Yeah. You can have people that had childhood trauma, people who were abused and had trauma that way, people who've had relationships that they can't get over. I mean, it's not a one size fits all. I mean, how do you work with people in these different situations?
You're right. And we do have like a book, it's like our Bible, basically, our psychology Bible.
It's got to be about that thick,
it's
probably, right?
I swear, if you guys go through it, you'll be like, oh, I have that, because there's so many diagnoses, but I hate labeling people with a diagnosis. I just feel, of course, we need them, and it's important, especially if you're going to get on medication, things like that. But when someone comes to see me, I'm like, look, you're a human. You're dealing with some stuff. Let's figure out what's going on. We're going to get into your past because that's important. You got to heal from that. But let's move forward. I think people get so stuck on this diagnosis, on their past. And I'm a big believer of solutions. All right, let's be mindful and present. What's the next chapter going to look like for you? And let's move forward with that.
Yeah, it's the thing about it is just that there's some times that you have to go layers and layers, down on people just to see where the initial trauma came from.
Yeah, it is usually really, really deep. Here's a problem. It's in your subconscious mind, and we don't even know it's there. And until you can bring that out to the outside and you can be insightful about the trauma or these inner messages that you have deep inside you, you're not going to heal. So that's my job, is to figure out, what are you telling yourself? And sometimes the best way to figure that out is how you're behaving. If you have addictions, or you're acting out, or you're having rages. Okay, why are you having those rages? What's being triggered inside of you? We need to figure that out so that you can heal.
Well, there's a starting point for everything, right? Mm-hmm. So whether you just mentioned addiction, so if you have something that made you, need drugs as an outlet, or needed some type of drugs for that, and then you went and you go from relationship to relationship to relationship, or you have insecurity issues or stuff. There's nothing I can't believe there's a one size fits all, or close to a one size fits all in your.
No, there's not. And it's like those coping mechanisms you can find healthy coping mechanisms or unhealthy ones. And, addictions, things like that, those are unhealthy. So if we can find other ways for you to cope with those inner issues like anxiety or your depression, then you'll deal with them better.
Well, what about hypothetically, if somebody has an addictive personality, and then like for me, for instance, I guess I'll use myself. I have a very, very addictive personality, which is why, for the most part, I don't want to be prescribed drugs. Because I know I'll use them the way that they're not prescribed, I guess. And I want to keep that out of my reach, because I don't trust myself. Yeah. So I try to do other things that are healthier, like eating better or exercising or doing something, and then getting addicted to that in a sense or whatever. So. I mean, just using it as a positive rather than a negative.
That's a great way to do it. I tell people that all the time. It's like, if you have that addictive personality, find things that you can get hooked on, right? Like a hobby or fitness, things like that, because it's comfort for you, and that's okay.
Right.
If you look at it as not a bad thing, then you can find.
Yeah, it's just recognizing the things that you're doing that are taking you down the bad paths or whatever, and fixing that.
And that's what you did. You had insight, and you realized that's who you are.
Yeah. And that's my thing, is I know everything that's wrong with me. I just don't know how to fix it. Like I can, because I've had therapists for a while, and I fired most of them because they're just not giving me what I need, I guess. Right. Like, I know the issues, I know where they stemmed from, but what is talking about it isn't going to fix it. Like, I need something that's going to resolve this and just, well, how's the relationship with your father? Like, I don't need to talk about that. I need to talk about what happened on this specific day, and let's get on from that. And that's
get empowered.
Right.
Don't just dwell in it. It's like, okay, yeah, this happened to you. Now what are we going to do about
this?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, another part is, so I got to say on his behalf, about a year and a half ago, he's a completely different person.
Oh, that's so good.
In a
He's
good
a rock star.
Yeah. So now, I mean, everything that he's been doing, the eating right, the working out, coming out of his shell, he still lacks a little confidence. Not as confident as he should be, but he's getting better.
He's a douchebag to us.
I'm working on it.
Oh, he's been a douchebag. He was a douchebag from the beginning.
Yeah, that's just me.
That's never changed.
Gym douche.
I am a dick.
He's got all new friends and everything. The only thing he's not doing is wearing new clothes yet. So that's coming next.
That is
Next
that
up.
is next.
But it's new friends, so it's new clothes to them.
Yeah, exactly. Good point, is.
But now I used this phrase the other day. I go, "You've seen my entire wardrobe already." Now I need new friends.
I don't know, because your Adidas sneaker, profile, you're like Imelda Marcos with the shoes. You got like how many different pairs of Adidas?
But isn't that a good feeling when you start dating someone new? She goes, she's never seen me in this.
Yes. And I go, ooh, this is going to be a good outfit.
So good in front of
Yes. Love it.
But you know what? You became well-rounded. You balanced your life, and that's probably what was missing.
Yeah.
You were probably just in your own world and introverted, and now you put yourself out there, and you're like, wow, it's telling your subconscious mind, like, I'm okay, I'm confident, I can do this.
Yeah, I'm still very introverted. I still don't like being in the mix or in the attention unless I'm drunk. Then I'll
Drunk Corey's awesome.
Right?
Corey's happy drunk.
Drunk Corey's awesome.
Drunk Corey, very good.
Yeah.
Some of the pitfalls in relationship issues. You go from communication breakdown, financial stress, trust issues, intimacy concerns, imbalance of effort. I mean, to me, communication's got to be so key as to have success in your relationship.
Yeah, I would say that's the number one thing is you have to have good communication, because if you can't talk about things, I mean, what are you doing? Even if it's bad stuff, have the hard conversations. And also, when you're saying all that whole list, I think the common denominator is betrayal. People think betrayal is just infidelity. No, betrayal can be financial things. Betrayal can be any kind of other secrets. It doesn't have to be you're cheating on someone. So if you're open and honest with each other, that's going to keep a relationship strong.
What are some of the, as things evolve and things social media, and you'll notice you're going through your significant others and you're seeing someone like her, they're like, I don't know this person. And it's, a guy that looks like chasing her, like, where'd you know him from? Where do you know this guy from? The gym?
Yeah, those are trust issues right there. And you know what, that's deeper. Like, why do you feel like your person is, if they like someone, that they're cheating on you? There's something deeper there. You guys really haven't established a good foundation in your relationship. But with that said, I think people can overdo it on social media. I mean, I do know men and women, this is not just on men, that are constantly liking other people's stuff or commenting. I mean, that's wrong. That's disrespectful. I guess that's the word.
So when someone's dressed up really nice, you can't go nice ass in the comment section. That won't work.
I mean, unless your woman doesn't care, but that's gonna be very rare.
We're talking with Dr. Gina Midget. Where can they find you if people want to look out to you for their service, for your services?
Okay, so you could go to my Instagram, where it's amora.matchmaking. That's my Instagram. Or you can go to my personal one, Dr. Gina Love. That's a fun one, too. And then my website is amoramatchmaker.com.
What do they got to do once they go to the site? So just open anyone, or you have to sign up? Do you have to create a profile?
So it's completely free to just sign up. So you go in there and you do my little form and you submit it, and you're in my database. If you want to become a client, be more VIP, then I have different packages for that. But if you just want to be in my database, you're a single and you're in there, I'll try to match you with someone. But it's really cool because I don't just pick people from a database. Like this next week, I'm going to Miami, and I'm going to physically go and pick people. Yeah, so
That's cool.
I'm going to go to different events and different beach clubs and just meet people. So if I have a client that's looking for a person that is a professional, this, I want to go out there and actually find that person for him.
Are you physically going to go up to someone in a mall and go, hey, you?
Yes.
Really?
That's so great.
No, you're not.
I swear I am.
Really?
If I see someone as a potential, I'll ask them, and they don't care because I'm not a threatening person. So I'm just going to go up to them and go, hey, don't take this the wrong way.
Just bring the person dressed as a girl with you. That'll be fine.
Just bring the little girl with me. And I'll just ask them, hey, are you single? Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you'd be great for somebody that I know.
Interesting.
It helps that you're attractive. Yeah. Or ugly, get out of here.
Right?
Yeah, but all of a sudden, also, too, that a pretty girl like that's walking up to you, you go today's my lucky day. It's like, hey, I want to set you up with a client of mine. Like, oh, great, what does she look like?
Imagine if all homeless people were attractive. You give them money all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, take it, hot lady. Of course.
You never see the hot lady looking for money.
No, you don't. Because they have money. They got
they're on a stripper pole or something like that.
They're looking for it in different places.
Yeah, that is true.
So can you find love like that? If you are someone who's maybe an adult entertainer, I mean, is it possible for you to find love in an environment where guys are constantly stuffing dollar bills in your garter?
Okay, so funny story. I know a lot of professional dancers. Is that what we call them? Strippers?
No, we call them strippers.
Entertainers.
You call them what you want. We call them strippers.
We call them working single moms who are trying to get their law degree or their doctorate degree.
I know a lot of these women that are now married and have children with professional men. So it's not impossible.
Professional men as in they're strippers too? Or?
No, like businessmen.
Oh, okay.
I know that clean, picked them up and said, okay, well, you don't have to work as a stripper anymore. So.
Oh, it's like, what was that movie with Richard Gere?
Pretty
Woman.
Yeah,
it's like that all over again.
And I did a couple years ago, I went to the porn convention and I
What?
did interview, yes. And for research.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you know how many different types of pirate movies there are in the porn industry? 150,000 I found out today.
So
Mike's watched them all.
Yeah.
This morning, actually.
Well, I wanted to see, my whole research was, can people in the porn industry have healthy marriages? And I purposely went and interviewed different, what do you call them? Is it video stars?
Sluts? Oh, sure, we'll go with that.
And
Yes,
I
porn
met
stars.
couples. I met a lot of couples that were in the porn industry together, and it worked for them. And I was just so curious.
Interesting.
But that's it. They both have to, no
They both
offense,
have
be
to
perverts. Yeah.
Yes.
Either that, it's just
You
a
have to be
job.
in the game, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a job.
Yeah, you both have to be in the same industry.
Right.
There's no
Although I'm not
way.
watching your work. Like if that's the case, I'm gonna be like, I cannot watch any of your work. No.
Look at my sweet, sweet baby
Right?
getting
You're not-
demolished.
You don't watch my work, I won't watch your work, and I'll see you at dinner.
She tucks my kids in. Look at her.
I actually had that question once. Like, is it okay to, like, do you think that works if somebody is having, outside sex with somebody else? Like, would that be okay in your marriage? And it just doesn't work after a long time. I mean, I think at the end of the day, if you really love someone, you're going to get jealous. You're going to feel weird about that.
Absolutely.
It's a great thing. The businessman that picked up the girl who used to be the pole dancer, all of a sudden she introduced to her business client. Oh, yeah, I used to go to you over 2001.
They're like, Cinnamon? How do you know Jeffrey?
Oh, cinnamon.
We got to take a break. You want to hang with us?
Yeah.
Here we got supposedly Bill Leverty from Firehouse will be calling in a bit too. Maybe Mike Calta too. Who knows yet? We're just having fun. It's a Friday morning. A lot of stuff going on in town. Hang with us. The Mike Calta Show. Mike O, Dizzy, Corey Cardinal, Dr. Gina Midyet, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show.
It is hot all over.
It's so hot in Florida that walking to the mailbox now counts as an extreme sport.
Oh, yeah, that's hot. That is hot.
102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents cleared up and out of your way. Still seeing some very wet roads on both sides of the bay. Make sure you leave early and use caution right now. No accidents on any of the major roadways. Let's keep it that way. I'm Monica with traffic.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
We all know someone who's been serious about cooking. They've spent years honing their craft, and when they step in the kitchen, you don't get in their way. You let them cook. Farah and Farah has been serving up justice since 1979. Injured? Let Farah cook, Tampa.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Stop searching and start saving at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right on the corridor, right on the price. A special selection of Chevy Silverados has arrived from across the Southeast. The truck you've been looking for may already be here. See our entire selection at stingraychevrolet.com. Regular, double, and crew cabs available. Colorados too. All at their lowest prices of the year. Plus, pre-owned prices are at their peak. Now is the time to get the max for your current vehicle before pre-owned prices go back down. Keep the cash or use it to upgrade to a new Silverado and save even more. Don't miss this one-time opportunity to trade up for less. You can't afford to wait. The best models at the best prices will not last. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet,
Hoagie Fest is back at Wawa. And this year, it's a meal deal. Grab any shorty hoagie, wrap, or chicken sandwich, any Hers chips, and a small fountain drink for just $6. Or make it a classic for only $8. It's the hoagies you love, now with even more value. Big flavor, same Hoagie Fest vibes, but only for a limited time. Hoagie Fest is back. Gotta have a Wawa.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon, together, let's drive.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear Total Home Services. The 5-star difference starts here.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Meet Caleb. He's a high-flying mountain biking fanatic, so he's always going places, and he needs his finances to keep up. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida Credit Union, who helps him keep pace with his bills while he carves new paths. Plus, the $400 he got for opening a new free checking account really came in handy when wiping out on that last gap jump, which left his financial worries somewhere between here and the hillside. Mid-Florida, 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met within 75 days. Insured by NCUA.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. The Summer Palooza series keeps rolling this Saturday, and this one is built for serious shooters. It's Silencer Co. and Triticon Day at Shark Coast Tactical. Come out and check out the latest suppressors from one of the biggest names in the industry, Silencer Co., along with the legendary optics, red dots, and rugged performance that have made Triticon the gold standard. Factory reps will be on site all day to answer your questions, show off the newest products, and help you build the perfect firearm optic and suppressor combination. Whether you're buying your first can, upgrading your current setup, or looking to top it off with a Triticon optic, this is the event you don't want to miss. Plus, one-day only deals, exclusive event pricing, giveaways, and some of the best inventory that you'll find anywhere. It's happening this Saturday, 10 to 6 at Shark Coast Tactical, Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. Slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, but closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Meet up with Mike Calta Friday, July 24th from 11 to 1 as Monica with the JP Show is live at Hooters on the Water in Port Richey. Register to win a trip for two to New York to see the Rays take on the Yankees. It's all part of the Hooters All-American Summer. Nothing is more American than ice-cold Budweiser pints for $2.50 and Hooters wings.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Warm and steamy, but numerous showers and storms developing today. Our rain chance overall at about 60% with your high near 90 degrees. Scattered showers tonight with a low in the upper 70s, and numerous showers and storms all weekend long. Saturday's high 90, Sunday's high 89 with 70% rain chances.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Probably heard this song at a bunch of weddings back in the day. Love of a Lifetime by the band Firehouse. By the way, Mike O Radio Show, Mike O, Corey Cardinal filling in for Mike Calta. We got Dizzy in studio. We got Dr. Gina Midyet. We got Bill Leverty from this band Firehouse on the line. Bill.
Mike, how's it going, brother?
Buddy, it's only been about 30 years now. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing real well, man. Good to hear your voice. You still playing hockey?
Trying to, yes. I'm still attempting to play a little beer league here and there and stuff. How's everything going with you?
Everything's going well. We had a great flight in, and we're ready to rock tonight with Warren.
Yeah, we got our band from our morning show, Mike Calta Show, Pitbull Toddler. It'll be opening up for you guys. They're playing at 7. They're a great time, great band, great following. Matter of fact, if you're one of the first 50 people that go to the box office, say Pitbull Toddler, you get in free tonight. So, but Bill, it's great to hear you and great to see Firehouse still in action after, 4 decades now.
Yeah, man, we're still rocking and rolling, having a good time out here. We can't wait to play tonight. We're going to do a little Love of a Lifetime, so bring your sweetheart out, and we'll do a little Don't Treat Me Bad, some All She Wrote, some Reach for the Sky.
Reach for the Sky was one of the fun ones.
Those kind of tunes, and then Warrant will come out and rock the socks off of everybody out there with their Heaven and Cherry Pie and Uncle Tom's Cabin and just a whole bunch of their hits. So it's going to be a great night of rock and roll down at Ferd's Pavilion.
Yeah, it's that's a great spot to see a show. The stage is great. The setup is great. Plus, nice cold beer just an arm away. A lot of bars around there for you to grab a nice cold Bud or Bud Light. Tell us, what's been going on with the band? I know we had the passing of C.J. Snare a few years ago, and God rest his soul. But you had a singer who was a finalist, for American Idol Season 21? Tell us about Mr. Peck.
Yeah. Well, we lost CJ about 2 years ago. It was devastating, and we miss him. We wish he was here. I know he wishes he was here. He loved Florida. He
lived around here a little bit, right?
Years. Yeah, and a buddy of mine told me about this guy named Nate Peck that I had to check out, and Nate had just gotten a golden ticket on American Idol with Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan and Katy Perry. You're going to Hollywood because his audition was so good. He auditioned with the Dawkins song, and then Luke Bryan came out and sang a Whitesnake song with him, and they immediately sent him to Hollywood. But we got in touch with him right just after that and said, hey, would you want to come in and fill in for CJ? He hasn't recovered from this last surgery he's had, and he said he'd love to. So he put everything in his life on hold to come out and fill in for us for a few months, and then unfortunately CJ passed. But and Nate had really gotten so comfortable with the set, and Nate's been with us now for, it's been over 2.5 years now, and he's just a phenomenal singer and a really good guy and a great front man. And I encourage everybody to come out and check out this cat. He's 25 years old, and sings like a bird, man. The guy's just an amazing singer.
We're talking with Bill Leverty of Firehouse. Dr. Gina, who's our local therapist here and is on the radio a lot, she said she had a poster of the band up on her wall back when she was a little teenager.
I'm so excited right now.
Oh, sweet. Well, thank you for hanging us up there.
It got me through a lot of breakups, for sure.
How many, like back in the day, they would call them power ballads. I mean, how many of those did you write, though, with the band? I mean, it was synonymous with the band with Love of a Lifetime and a couple of those other songs that just seemed to be everybody's wedding dance song.
You know, I co-wrote them with CJ. We co-wrote them. So there was Love of a Lifetime. There was one called When I Look Into Your Eyes.
When I Look Into Your Eyes, yeah.
Went to number 7. And even in like 1995, when bands like us were kind of, they were not in
vogue.
I don't know, in vogue or whatever. Yeah, we did I Live My Life for You, and we had another one called Here for You that both charted in. I Live My Life for You went top 20, and Here for You went top 40. So we with a lot of love in our songs, and some of those, a whole lot of love in the room.
Will you be able? Are they on the set list for tonight? Any of those, or?
Yeah, we'll put as many as we can. We don't want to do all ballads, but we'll do a bunch of them, and but mostly good time rock and roll stuff.
I remember the time I was doing the music for the Lightning, and I saw you sitting down in your seat, and I put up Reach for the Sky, and you turned around, and gave me the whole thumbs up on that one. And everything. That was a good time. I mean, that was
I thought I was going to give you a $5 bill, but you wouldn't take it.
One of the fun things we did, band Firehouse, right? And you're not going to be too far from this. I don't know if you remember, years ago we did a Meet Firehouse at the Firehouse, and it was down the St. Pete Firehouse Station, the main one. And we had a Dalmatian there, and we had a whole bunch of listeners down and had Firehouse subs with the band at the thing. That was fun. I still have the picture of that. I have to see if I could dig that up. But Bill,
I totally remember that. That's right when we were breaking, and you guys helped break us down here, west coast of Florida. And so thanks for doing that. And the girl who got that Dalmatian puppy was just over the moon.
Yeah, sure was. Hey, it's great talking to you. Hopefully I get the chance to see you tonight over at Ferg's.
Yeah, buddy. We'll be hanging.
All right, thanks for calling in.
It's going to be a good party.
Appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you later.
Mike.
Thanks, Bill. Bill Leverty with Firehouse. There you go. So there you go. I had the poster and almost full circle on you.
They're amazing. Oh, I would love that song.
I think all bands do such a great job when they really drop down and meet their fans and stuff. And like some bands still do it, some don't. But I think the ones that have that connection and, had those songs that made an impact on someone or had an instance that, made, like he talked about the person who won the Dalmatian because we gave away a Dalmatian puppy there. And it's just that, one, that he remembered it, but two, that, those are the types of instances that people remember for a long time.
Yeah, it's how someone makes you feel, right? That's
right.
That really matters. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, it's fun times. Mm-hmm. So check them out tonight. Ferg's tonight, 7 o'clock, Pitbull Toddler, 7:45 Firehouse, and then around 9-ish or so, Warrant.
Very cool.
So that'll be cool. I'll be going down there, I guess, now.
And Warren, that's awesome.
Yeah. She's my cherry pie.
Yes.
Speaking of cherry pie, do you have to take your Invisalign out when you eat cherry pie?
Oh, my God. Oh, God, I know. That was a crazy story. I had a client this week, actually, that I had sent out on a date. He's like, she took out her Invisalign right when she sat down at the dinner table. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Well, no, it's not good. But I mean, are you supposed to, if you're supposed to take it out while you eat, like what are you supposed to?
Go to the bathroom.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe she should have went to the bathroom and thrown it in her purse or something rather than just slurping it out of her mouth and plopping it on the napkin.
Yeah, and it's all full of your saliva. You're going to wrap it up in a napkin. Oh.
Yeah, let's all go through our worst dates. Corey, you want to go first? No. Okay.
Worst dates, do's and don'ts.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him turning red.
I love you, Disney.
Yeah, he said I didn't even give him money for that one.
Dog, you let me know the next time you need tickets. I got you.
First date impression is very important, though.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't think of a time. I know that I've had a lot of bad dates. I don't think I've ever recovered from any of them to where there was a second date or a date after the bad date. Just I don't know if there's a way coming back from that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's everything. That's one thing I do. I try to give people tips before they go on their dates. Like, don't go to a very heavy steak dinner. I think that's not a good place either, or a place that's very loud. Don't talk about your past. I mean, there's a little list I have.
I've got yelled at. Remember, do you remember, what's her name? I'm drawing a blank on her name. It's so bad. She used to work here. She used to, doesn't matter her name. cute little blonde girl, right? I was on a date with this girl, black girl, and she comes up. She sees me, the girl I used to work with, hug. As soon as she walks away, she goes, "Oh, you got all these white bitches around you," and starts yelling at me. I'm like, what the hell? That's a coworker.
That's funny.
You got those white bitches around you still,
like-
coworkers.
Red flag.
Red flag. Yeah. Or a girl asking for, like, she has a kid at home. She goes, "Can we get food for my kid at home?" I'm like, not from here. Not from Burn Steakhouse.
We'll stop by
Get
Publix.
McDonald's.
Publix, get a pub sub.
Kid doesn't know good steak.
There was a social cue that I had on a date once. I took this girl out to brunch, and we were chatting. We went over to somewhere Hyde Park, the brunch place over there. I forget the name of it. And we're sitting there, and she's telling me about, what happened the night before. She had something happen with her kids or whatever. And the server came over and was like, "Oh, water's fine for right now." And then she came back probably about 7 minutes later. And she goes, "We're not ready yet." I was ready. I was like, "All right, cool." And then person goes away, comes back in like probably another 5 minutes or so. And she looks up from her restaurant, from her menu. She goes, "Do you mind? We'll let you know when we're ready." And for me, that was a deal breaker. There was
out of here.
Yeah, it's like you can't treat people bad, especially like that. And the girl, you could just see her eyes were welling up. So I went to the restroom later, and I gave her some money. I said, "Here, I'm going to tip you on top of this, but I'm so sorry for that." I go, "This first date, probably your last date, but just let's get through this together."
I thought you were going to say you were going to the bathroom to not come back.
I know.
Yeah, I wanted to. If I had any balls, I would have done it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You have to that's a huge red flag. If someone's treating anyone bad, I don't care who they are. They could be the person cleaning the floors, whoever it is. If you treat them bad.
It's all how you treat people.
100%. Yes. That's awful.
What's a red flag for you?
For me personally, I mean, I'm big on like manners too. Like I think that's a big one. If you're rude to people, that's huge. Or, if you just are really messy, like, just eating with your mouth open, things like that. I'm a little weird with stuff like that. But the big thing, a red flag, is just someone that doesn't know what they want. I think that's huge too. I think it doesn't mean you have to have like your life planned out, but like if you just don't know, you're always, I don't know if I want a relationship. I don't know this. I don't know that. I mean, to me, that's always a huge red flag. Like, know what you want. Don't waste someone's time.
Yeah, and that's it. Do you think people get, when they, meet up with people, that they just want to get in the text and companion to see which, like, there might be maybe 3 or 4 different people that they're talking to at the time to see who might be the best option for them?
Oh, I see that all the time. And that's not going to work. I mean, if you have all these options going back and forth, you're not going to really be able to get to know that one person. I tell people that, like, if you're going to date someone, date that one person. Figure out which one you want to choose and just focus on that person. And then if you don't like them, then go to the next person. But having like 3 or 4 people at the same time, that's really messy.
So if that's a situation, is it fair for them or should you tell them, like, "Hey, I'm talking to a couple other people, or I'm dating a few other people right now"?
Be transparent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in that. Just be honest right away. I just started dating. I'm talking to a bunch of people. Like, this is just the beginning. And that's it. If that person doesn't like it, then...
Yeah, you just got to be open
Gotta
and
be
honest.
open, because they're going to find out. That's the thing.
Yeah. Right.
They're going to find out that you're going to look like a fool.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be crazy or anything like that. Yes or no sex on the first date?
I would say, okay, I know a lot of people that have done it and they've been fine, but I would say no. Because,
Thank you.
Yeah, no, definitely no.
I agree. Make me work for it.
Yeah.
That's
that
part
is
of
very
it.
true.
Yeah. I feel like
yeah.
I've already peaked if we have sex on the first date.
Is there a rule as to how many, air quotes, dates that you have?
I don't think there's a rule, but I think like at least get to know that person a little bit, because you want it to be special. I mean, it's funny that I'm sounding like this, because in my old days I used to be like, yeah, go have sex, have fun. But the older I'm getting, I'm understanding like sex is so intimate. You really are giving someone not just like your body, but you're giving them like your everything.
Vulnerability.
Your vulnerability, everything. So I think really wait, I would say at least a month, like that's what, 4 weeks. So I guess there's not really a number, but it's just get to know that person a little bit, feel comfortable with each other. And then when it happens, make it special.
Okay. There you go.
But don't have it on the first date.
Not on the first date?
No.
Definitely second date.
Yeah. What if you're friends first and you've been friends for a while and you're like, yo, we've known each other for years.
I
We
guess
might
that's
as well.
different.
Yeah.
Years ago, I had this girl growing up in South Florida who was a really good friend. Like literally I would go to her house and we would just listen to music, and we were just nothing but friends. And, I liked one of her friends and she hooked me up with her, blah, blah, blah. And years later, when I went back down there, I took her out on a date because we would talk when I moved up here, and she goes, "Oh, I always liked you." I go, "I always liked you too. I just thought it was awkward." we went on a date and we haven't talked since.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, granted, it was years and years ago, but it was just like that.
Yeah.
It ruined it. It really did.
That sucks.
It was because I really liked her a lot, and it just ruined the whole dynamic. We talked like the week after and didn't talk since. It was like, oh well.
Yeah, exactly. I can see why that happens because like if you don't really have that connection and then you just have sex, maybe there were some expectations or I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, she totally let me down. It's terrible. Kidding. Sure it was the other way.
Oh man.
Dr. Gina, where do they find you again?
So my website is amoramatchmaker.com or on Instagram, Dr. Gina Love, or amora.matchmaking. You can look that up too.
Has anyone ever asked you to accompany them on a date with somebody that you set them up?
No, but I've been thinking about doing something new with this service. Not accompanying them with their date, but maybe going on a pretend date with them.
Okay.
And like teaching them what to do and what not to do.
Like sitting at the table with them and going over that. That is
Right?
interesting.
I'm thinking I might start doing that with
That's
like my
interesting.
VIP clients. Like I have to.
With stuff like this, though, you're on a date and you could be like down and looking at your phone
Oh, don't
or
do
whatever.
that.
Like, yeah, but it happens.
It does.
It happens.
You know? Like if you have a child and maybe you're expecting them to call, maybe just be honest with that person. Say, look, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm going to have my phone close by. If it rings, I'm going to look because I'm having maybe an emergency. But if you don't have an emergency coming up or you know everything's fine, just keep your phone away.
Yeah.
I think the idea is I like to get my phone and I put it upside down. So then like she sees it's on the table and I'm ignoring it for her.
See, I don't do that. I keep it face up for that exact reason, because if it lights up, if it does whatever, and I don't drop my attention from you, then it shows that I'm not, whatever, this is just
hell
here.
no. Because then if some girl calls, I'll be like,
Whatever. Who's that? Like, I don't know, the wrong number.
What about people who are established or had long relationships, whether it be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years? What advice do you have for them to keep everything fresh and alive and exciting?
Yeah, that's a big question I get because I think after so many years, you get so caught up in your responsibilities or planning, especially in the summertime.
Or routine. You just have a routine, yeah.
Yeah, routine. You wake up, you go to work, you come home, you guys say hi, go to bed. I think it's so important to do little check-ins, have 10-minute intentional moments a day, whether it's a walk after dinner or have coffee together, just something like that.
There you go. From the mouth of Dr. Gina Majette. Corey, thank you as always for on the board.
Thank you.
Dizzy, thanks for being part of the show and let me win Sporkle.
Thank you guys for having me, man.
We still
I
have
had
2
fun.
minutes.
We still have 2 minutes.
this
Well,
is 2 minutes long.
We're just going to set up just the tip.
Let's all talk about... Okay, never mind.
So it's that time of show where we say just the tip, where we give you some piece of advice or a suggestion just to make your life better. Corey, go.
Beach vibes today. One to what? 8, I guess. 1 to 6 out there at the Wyndham Grand in Clearwater. Come join us. It'll be fun.
Dizzy,
Sandy will be
got a
out
tip?
there.
I'm going to add on to that and make sure if you come out, you Uber out there because we're going to get your ass drunk and you need to Uber out.
Hell yeah.
There, so there you go.
Gina, do you have a tip?
Yeah, so you don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry. So don't date if you're not healed.
Oh.
So be the one,
That's a good one.
before you find the one.
There you
That's the
go.
smartest tip of them all.
Damn, that is actual information. That is like...
The lady won just the tip. And my tip is obviously go check everybody out tonight. Pitbull, Toddler, Firehouse, Warrant over at Ferg's Live. And then stay tuned next for the after show. And then Monday morning, the gang's back. Mike Calta Show back here. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Mike O Radio Show with Dizzy and Dr. Gina Majette signing out. Johnny B next. Love you, Bone Band.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. I said, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's
really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You called me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know, how do I make something funny? I don't even... Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose.
Fatty McFat.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
What?
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Whether you're watching the Rays or the World Cup, do it at Hooters all summer long and enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join Mike Calta Friday, July 24th from 11 till 1 for a Bone liquid lunch at Hooters in Port Richey. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents cleared up and out of your way. Still seeing some very wet roads on both sides of the bay. Make sure you leave early and use caution right now. No accidents on any of the major roadways. Let's keep it that way. I'm Monica with traffic.
Get down to Crown Hyundai. Get down to Crown. Where you can find 4th of July offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus a $250 gas gift card when you purchase your new Hyundai. Each comes backed by America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles with Hyundai Owner Assurance. Get down to Crown. CrownHyundai.com.
For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
There's so many great reasons to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in the month of July, like the $400,000 bonus time slot tournament, which happens every Tuesday. And on Wednesdays, it's the $295,000 blackjack tournament. Plus, the Summer Asian Food and Music Festival is happening. Chippendales ladies are coming to town, and the hilarious Joe Coy. It all goes down at the coolest place in Tampa, the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Stop in there, win big, and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
I'm Thaddeus Bullard, and I can't believe I get to do this. I grew up hearing these commercials, and around here, when someone's in a car accident, people know exactly who to call.
1-800-ASK-GARY. They connect you with lawyers and doctors after a car accident.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
This is Mav, spokes eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles fly on water too? That's right, we use our wings like oars, like a feathered kayak. So if you need help with the water in your house, remember, Veteran Air has expert plumbers ready to cruise over and help with your emergencies and projects. For a limited time, you can get $50 off plumbing repairs of $250 or more. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
It's a cat named Mo. For another Mo DeWitt in the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam happening August 8th at Side Splitters Carol Wood, Ross Padgett, Lee Cohen, John Charles Ragland, and J.J. Curry. And saving the best for last, though he won't go last, because he's only got 5 minutes. From my show, Drew Garabo Live, it will be Drew R. Garabo. Oh, that reminds me, I'm hosting. It's Saturday, August 8th. Doors open at 4. Proceeds benefit the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Come out and have a laugh for a good cause.
Welcome to Huntington
Huntington Bank. We're new here, but we've been around since 1866.
Wow, that's a long time.
Long enough to know that insightful bankers, great products, and customer service make a big difference. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
Some people are all talk, but conservative farmer Wilton Simpson gets the job done. That's why 61 Florida sheriffs, 24 former Cattlemen Association presidents, and Governor Ron DeSantis all agree. We need Republican Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture. They endorse him because Wilton's done the job before. Safeguarding our food supply, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson banned hostile nations, including China, from buying Florida farmland. Standing with our farmers and against overdevelopment, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson increased farmland preservation by 243%. Expanding Florida's wildlife corridors, he got it done. Conservative Wilton Simpson created the Florida Wildlife Corridor Program and conserved 18 million acres of Florida land, including thousands of acres of working farmland. Wilton Simpson is a conservative workhorse who gets the job done. A proven conservative farmer endorsed by Ron DeSantis. Wilton Simpson for Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican, for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
Stop searching and start saving at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. Right on the corridor, right on the price. A special selection of Chevy Silverados has arrived from across the Southeast. The truck you've been looking for may already be here. See our entire selection at StingrayChevrolet.com. Regular, double, and crew cabs available. Colorados too. All at their lowest prices of the year. Plus, pre-owned prices are at their peak. Now is the time to get the max for your current vehicle before pre-owned prices go back down. Keep the cash or use it to upgrade to a new Silverado and save even more. Don't miss this one-time opportunity to trade up for less. You can't afford to wait. The best models at the best prices will not last. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
It is hot all over.
It's so hot in Florida. The Sun just texted, my bad.
Like microwave lasagna hot.
1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. 1025 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it.